Hi, I'm Shaka Hislop, and you're here at Extra Time TV.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of Extra Time TV, and as promised, we are in the final. I hope everybody's hearing me okay. I'm doing a lot of checks here and preparing, and of course, folks, if you're just joining us, we had some delays. I got this. We're going to get this tonight, folks. Trinidad and Tobago plays Spain in the World Cup final. Everybody who has been joining into the stream so far, I'd like to say a special thank you for joining us and looking at the other streams as well. I kind of geared up. I wore the old gear as well. And I'm also going to go live on TikTok as well. So we're live on TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, on YouTube as well. So all these things as well. So I think the Instagram, so I'm going to let some people come in as well. So everybody on Instagram, I hope you guys are hearing me as well. So we have TikTok, everybody on Instagram, welcome as well. Welcome to the live stream. So we'll give everybody a couple of minutes like we usually do. I see Getmore's already in here. So first of all, folks, as we always do, I promised when a couple of viewers come in that I'm going to probably call maybe Kenwin Jones or Carlos Edwards during the live stream, and you know, we'll see if they answer or not, which will be hilarious. We're gonna have some fun with this, and you know, we're gonna play Spain. Everybody could join in and give me their thoughts. Be sure to like and subscribe, share, and follow me wherever you all are. I decide to go on Twitch every once in a million years, you can follow me. So welcome Getmore and everybody else who's in here, and everybody. I see James Bear joined in on the Instagram feed. So everybody on the Instagram feed and everywhere else, it's live on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch. And you can see the gameplay there. I didn't set it up on Instagram as well, so if you want to jump across, you could head across to the YouTube channel as well. So we're going to start in a couple of moments. We're going to let people come in. The audio sounds a bit faded, is it? I wonder why. What about now? Are you guys hearing me okay? Testing 1, 2, 3. My microphone level seems to be okay. People in Instagram, James, are you hearing me okay? What about now? Give me a yes or no if you guys are hearing me okay before we start. Mic check. So let me know, people. Testing 1, 2, 3. I'm going to keep talking and you all let me know in the chat if you're hearing me okay. If everything's okay. My levels seem to be okay here on my side. So like I said, we're live on TikTok. James says he's hearing me good on Instagram. I'm using 2 mics. I'm streaming all over the place. James, this may look familiar. It's World Cup time, folks. We're getting very close to the World Cup. We'll be doing a lot of content. I have to stay close to the mic because I realize sometimes when I'm playing, I shift from the mic a little bit. And for those of you who are wondering, I'm playing this game. It's the World Cup 2006 PC game. And for those of you who are asking, luckily I had a friend who had this, Randy, my tech support friend I knew from a long time now. And we got to the final. I'm playing on world-class modes. And like, I'm going to do some fun stuff tonight for the final, folks. I'm going to call some of the guys who played. They don't know I'm calling, but I'm going to call. I mentioned I would do it at some point. So Carlos Edwards will be first and then Kenwin Jones afterwards. So I'm going to wait till a couple other people are in here. And then I'm going to call him and I'm going to put him on the audio. And you guys can let me know if you all have anything. So welcome Jason, Harrigan, and everybody who's in here. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, follow us on all our socials. And you know, as usual, we give it a couple of minutes for everybody to join in. And we have the trophy, folks. We didn't get it in real life. We didn't make it to the World Cup. I know a lot of people are a little bit depressed about that. But this is why I'm here. And we have a lot of World Cup content coming up. So just to build on the World Cup hype and so on. You know, there's a Champions League. There's a lot of cool things going on. I'm going to do this. So, like I said, the last game we played against Australia. So I'm going to load it up really quickly. And before I start, let's make sure it's loaded. Because the last time it wasn't loaded. There we go. There we go. All right, so the next game, July 9th in the in-game time, you know, so it's Trinidad and Tobago versus Spain. Back then, Spain had a lot of powerful players. You know, Morientes, Raul, and all these guys were still playing. So for all the viewers in here, would you all like me? Also, be sure to share it with your friends and so on, as much as you can. And, you know, we're going to get into it. So I'm actually, let's do this. Let's call, I can't believe I'm doing this. So I'm going to call Carlos Edwards, and I'm going to put him on speaker. He doesn't really know, but Getmore and everybody else, I'm going to call Carlos Edwards. So I'm letting everybody know, James, everybody on the Instagram, TikTok as well. Let's verify that the TikTok is working before we do this. So I usually give people a couple minutes before I join in. So let's make sure that's working. Let's make sure. Of course, I'm wearing my Trinidad and Tobago jersey. It took me a while to get this, but I have to say a special thank you to Darren Alexander, another good friend of mine. He was able to track down this jersey for me. There's a couple other people who didn't have it as well. So I'm seeing Young Keith join the TikTok and everybody else as well. So the TikTok is already loading up here. All right, so I see the likes are already coming in. So I'm going to leave it running here. Make sure the audio is sounding okay. So it usually takes a couple minutes for everybody to join in. So Jason, Candice, James, everybody as well. I'm seeing a couple of people as well on TikTok and everybody else. Mikkel, welcome everybody to the stream. So right now, in about 2 minutes, I'll give you guys a couple seconds. I'm going to call Carlos Edwards. And before I start, I usually get thirsty during the streams and I drink this Woodsman coconut water. It's very all natural, no sugar in there. I mean, nothing beats the actual coconut, but this is as close as it gets. I recommend everybody you drink these things. So everybody, I'm seeing people joining in the Instagram as well. So I'm allowing people to join in as well. So for people on Instagram, the gameplay isn't here. If you want to jump across to the TikTok, Twitch, or YouTube, it's going to be there as well at Extra Time TV TT on YouTube. You'll find it there as well. And like I said, I'm going to wait a couple of minutes and then I'm going to call Carlos Edwards. He doesn't know I'm calling, but I'm going to call. And of course, for the final, we'll talk about some tactics. And we have a lot of football to talk about before we start. So I'm going to give everybody in the TikTok as well a couple seconds. And then when you all give me the go-ahead, I'm going to call Carlos. It's probably really late. He's in Britain right now. They're 5 hours ahead. Welcome, Mickey Man, Nick, Bertrand, everybody else. Let me know what you think about the final. What do you think? What tactics you think I should use and all that stuff. So I'm seeing Giskar. So folks, in case you're wondering, if Giskar just joined the Instagram chat, they have a very up-to-date modern facility. I'm actually doing a project with them right now where Keshava Ramphal has created this massive cricket facility in South Trinidad where the CPL players train and so on. We'll be releasing a video for that soon. So be sure to join into that as well. That should be uploaded pretty soon. We've been working on that, trying to make that video perfect for everybody to see. So welcome, Giska. Roberto, I think that's my neighbor. What's up? So like I said, I'm going to give Carlos the call now. This is definitely going to be a hilarious clip. So let's see. Let's do this. I'm going to call Carlos right now. Let's see. And I'll put him on the put him on speaker as well. So let's see. This is going to be hilarious. He doesn't know I'm going to call, though. He doesn't know I'm going to call. So are you all ready? If there's anybody in the chat right now, let me know. This is going to be a hilarious clip. And then we'll probably call Kenwin afterwards. So let's see. I'm pulling up his number here. There's a couple numbers I have. So we're calling. We're calling Carlos Edwards, folks. Let's see. Hello.
What's going down?
Carlos, how are you? Did I wake you up?
Nah, I'm a late bird. I'm not an early bird.
Oh yeah. So of course, we're doing a live stream tonight, Carlos, of the final Trinidad and Tobago versus Spain, World Cup 2006. And guess what? You're in that squad.
What? Nice, man. What? Andre is still about doing that? It's a long time now. I ain't been catch up.
Yes, I'm a die-hard fan. And of course, folks, Carlos, where you are right now?
In the UK.
Oh, nice. So it's probably like midnight by now, maybe 1 in the morning.
just gone 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Just gone 1:05.
So folks, like everybody in the stream right now, I did deliver. This is Carlos on the phone. I'm not going to show you all his number, of course, because then I don't want you getting spammed, Carlos.
Gosh. So how you doing, Andre? How you doing? How things?
Well, good. I mean, this thing is, we've been doing this stream, and a lot of the younger audience, they've been loving this. You guys, I know you're a modest guy, and you wouldn't say this, but you guys are proper legends for Trinidad and Tobago, getting us to the World Cup. So we've been doing this. Yeah, I know. I know you're being. I know you're being shy right now, but we're doing the revisiting the 2006 game, and we're going to play the final tonight. So I promised everybody I was going to harass you and Kenwin and guys who played in the World Cup. You know.
Alright. Nice.
Yes, yes.
You actually got to the Kenman. I actually spoke to Kenman, man.
Okay.
Days ago.
I'll probably harass him afterwards. At halftime, I'll harass him and see what he has to say about our tactics.
Hopefully he answers.
Yeah. Well, I was surprised. I was going to get you. I figured the time difference would have been an issue.
No. To be honest, I really don't go to bed too early unless I really have somewhere to go early in the morning or something like that the following day. But most of the time, I'm just up.
Yeah. So, folks, okay. In case you're wondering, this is Carlos Edwards, and it's surreal because we're playing the game. This is 2006. You know, you played there. You know, just to have a little fun. Of course, I got us to the final. I defeated I actually had an easy run. I played Germany and then had to play Australia afterwards. But we lost. Cornell Glenn got a red card, Carlos. So I have to decide who I'm putting in.
What you got a red card for?
He
Obscene language.
obscene language. He did a bit of a passionate tackle in the extra time against Australia.
Alright, he take one for the team, so we could accept that.
Yes. So I figured, you know, who else not better to ask? You know, I wasn't gonna do this, but I see people in the chat are asking, who do you think I should replace Cornell Glenn with? Jason Scotland? What do you think? Let's hear your thoughts.
What options you have other than Jason?
Let's see who we have. Let's call out the squad for you here, folks. So, folks, we have Carlos Edwards on the line here. We woke him up from his sleep, so there's no Cornell Glenn. So we have the squad I have here. Well, I'll just read out the wide players. There's Whitley. There's Cornell Glenn is gone. Jason Scotland, Seeley. There's Glasgow. Then there's other players are more midfield like Roger. You have Span is kind of like a utility player. I just call another squad they give me here. We have Kenwin, who looks nothing like Kenwin.
Oh gosh.
Actually,
The good thing about that is that you had the likes of Kenwin and Jason, who is goal scorers. So if you're looking for goal scorers, yeah, well, it all depends on the type of formation you're playing. If you're playing with one striker, if you're playing with two strikers.
Well,
Obviously, I played with both Jason and Kenwin, so I don't want to be too biased. I know Jason has a good record in scoring goals in the English League, so does Kenwin, and Kenwin have a good goal scoring for Trinidad and Tobago at the same time too. So I can't really be too biased. But, you know, it all depends on the formation that you have, Andre.
well,
That will suit the style of the striker that you will replace Cornell with.
well, so far in this tournament, the 4-5-1 seem to be working with us with one striker, with two wide players. So like I used and the people in the chat, they voted for this. I mean, you play like a right back for us, and you maraud up the right side like you usually do. And then I have Kenwin Jones ended up taking over the starting lineup as the lone striker, and we had Cornell Glenn and Whitley as the two guys on the right and the left so far. But we lost Glenn for the final.
Well, what I will do, I will stick Kenwin up top.
All right.
Balls up, just to hold the balls up. And obviously, you could always alternate with Jason. You know, Jason
Nice.
kind of similar, but Kenwin have a big presence. You know.
Right.
You get the balls into the box, he might get onto a header. If you're looking for Jason to come on and punish the Spanish in the 90th minute, Jason is the man to come and finish off the work.
Take out them tired legs.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
of course.
Nice. We'll do that. So, folks, we're actually getting some insight to, I won't keep you too long. I'll wake you up. But, so two things. You have anything you want to say to the streamers out there who are genuinely surprised at that? So, Get More, Carlos Edwards is on here and everybody else. Is there anything you want to shout out to them?
Well, Trinity to the bone. Keep the passion going. Obviously we have a new reign of coaches in Trinidad and Tobago, and hope the fans could obviously give them the time. Don't give the federation the time. give the coach the time and the place to develop the players and keep the support going. Because we know the federation don't know their A from their elbow, you know. But at the same time, as players, we just have to work with what we have in front of us. So again, to the loyal fans and the younger fans, keep the faith.
Yes, yes, and we have a whole new generation on the stream with us here who getting to relive this experience in an unusual way. Like a lot of the fans greeting you right now. There's a Get More as well. He's one of the loyal fans of Extra Time TV, so he's a proper patriot. He's in the UK as well. So far, and this is not me, as we say in Trinidad and Tobago, folks, because we have some non-Trinis in the stream. They are actually, you know, we're not mama guy and you by saying this. But basically, you and Burchell are the two favorites along with Cornell Glenn in this campaign so far.
Well, hopefully I did something for the fans to keep the faith and to, you know.
Yes, yes.
As I say,
Marauding down the right side, of course.
of course, that's what I am. I love doing, and you know, maybe sooner rather than later, I might put my boots back on and see if I could teach them youngsters who feel they could play football with Trinidad and Tobago a few tricks or two.
Yeah, goodness. I put on my boots when we were working together in the women's team, and it wasn't a pretty sight. It wasn't. All my leg power just vanished. I felt ashamed, but muscular atrophy. So one of the guys asked, Get More asked, he said, can Carlos, he said, can you still run? So I figure you could answer his question.
Of course.
Get More, you hear that, eh?
I keep myself fit, you know, and obviously one of my daughters play football too, so I can still
Nice,
I
nice.
had to train with her, I had to do what I had to do with her, so, you know, I thought when I retired, I would have just put my foot up on the sofas, but one of my twins decided, Daddy, I want to play football, so she's with the Ipswich under 14 girls, and my work continues.
Yes, yes, it continues. It never leaves. And who knows, we'll probably be interviewing her soon as well.
Hopefully, I'll leave that decision for her, who she wants to represent.
Yes, yes. So,
The English or the Trini.
oh yeah, it's kind of like Shaka had that same problem.
That's her decision.
Yes,
I'm not
yes.
making any decision for her at all.
That's exciting. We'll definitely keep tabs on her.
Of
Well,
course.
before I let you go, if I had my way, I'd have you on the stream whole night. But how you think this game gonna go as a Trini? You were there. It's an unusual question. I mean, before each game, nobody could really understand what it's like before these games. I mean, we playing it digitally, and these people I'm streaming with here get very excited. You know, with
Of course.
yeah.
The passion's still there regardless if it's, you know, animated or not. They want to win regardless. So I will think the Trinidadian Trinbagonians TNT will win 2-1.
Nice, nice. So you hear that, folks? Carlos, who will have his digital self, says we're going to win 2-1. Everybody giving you some compliments and saying you are a rock for Sunderland. So, you know, folks, as promised, we had one of the actual players on the field with us here tonight. And that's a wonderful thing about technology. We could be all over the planet and enjoy this fun experience together and having some fun, unusual content for the Trinbago fans. Because, you know, the results, you know, sometimes make us a little depressed. But patriotism is alive.
Of course.
All right. So with that being said, they also want to hear you say Andre before you go. Because I told them that you pronounce my name in a very unique way. So they want to hear it.
Hey, Andre. All right, mate.
Carlos. Here's one. It sounds way cooler than mine when I say it. So Carlos, listen, it's been an absolute pleasure, and of course, you know, I'll send you the link to this game, and you could, you know, send pointers during the stream if we're doing terrible things, and give us tactics, and then I'll give So folks, in case you don't believe in me, I'm gonna show them before you go. This is Carlos Edwards. Take a look on the camera. Not his number, of course. See, Carlos Edwards. Yes, in case you think it's some AI bot I have in here or something. It is the real deal. So we having some unusual fun content, and you know, Carlos will be doing a lot of watch-alongs to the upcoming friendlies to Trinidad and Tobago, and of course, the World Cup. Everybody's loving it. Some of the guys typing it. Get More is typing it in the live chat. Andre, Aundray.
Yes, Andre.
Andre, yes.
Yes.
So everybody in the TikTok stream and the Instagram feed and also everywhere else, we have it on YouTube, Twitch, everywhere. And, you know, everybody who wants to join in, you can. And then we'll... Carlos, so you think I should harass Kenwin or no before you go?
Yeah, I think if he do answer, tell him I said to answer.
Okay.
I said that I told you to call him.
Carlos demands that you answer. I'll tell him that.
Yeah, tell him Luz say to call, yeah.
I'll definitely do that. So, folks, Carlos says, you know, go with we're gonna bring in Jason Scotland as a replacement for Glenn, who got sent off in the last game. We're gonna take on Spain, so we're gonna start in a couple minutes, Carlos, and of course for everybody out here, you know, it's a pleasure to have you on, and we'll definitely be doing more content like this.
Of course, well, as I say, all the best for the game, and to the fans out there, bless up.
Yes, yes. So, Carlos, it's been a pleasure. And if I'm doing crap during the stream, you could message me on the YouTube and tell me I'm doing crap.
Alright, will do.
Yes, yes. All right, man. Take care.
Alright, you too.
Carlos. Yeah.
Enjoy.
Take care, man.
Take care, bud.
All right, folks. So like I said, as promised, we had Carlos Edwards having a little chat with us. That's going to be a hilarious TikTok clip when we get it done. We'll probably call Kenwin at a halftime. So like I said, folks, when you're done, you can look back and listen to that. So Carlos is looking at the stream with us in case you all thought I was just talking nonsense. You know, Carlos Edwards is in there. And then Kenwin Jones, I'll give him a call in a little while. So let me just make sure the call is disconnected. So yeah, in case you all were wondering, I have my Trinidad and Tobago jersey. Get more, I know you're going to love that. And then we also have the World Cup trophy. We're going to win this tonight, folks. We're going to win this tonight. We're very close to the World Cup. I think it's about 10 days away. So for those of you who want to join in as well, be sure to like, subscribe, and share. And if we get enough likes and subscriptions, I'll call Kenwin at halftime. It's 8:18 in Trinidad and Tobago. Let's see. So I'm asking people, are people hearing me? I hope you guys were hearing Carlos okay. Because I tried to put the phone really close to the mic. Because it's unorthodox. I didn't invite him as well. So we're going to start the game as well. So Glenn is suspended, as you can see here. According to, we got some advice from Carlos Edwards. Carlos Edwards said, let's put Jason Scotland in there. So we're going to do that. We lost Glenn in the last game, if you all forgot. We defeated Australia in a penalty shootout. But we lost Cornell Glenn. So that's a massive one. So we have in the wide position, Carlos said use, he doesn't want to show bias, but you know, we're gonna bring in Jason Scotland. So Spain, this Spain team has people like Raul and Morientes and all these guys in their prime. So I mean, I have a feeling we're gonna have to play this a few times because we struggle. I guess further on in the tournament, it's gonna be very difficult. Let me make sure my TikTok is okay before we start as well. So everybody in the chat, let me know what you think the predictions are gonna be. Let me make sure and see how this is doing. So let's make sure. So everybody on TikTok out there, I'm going to pay attention to that as well. I have it on my screen here on the live stream. So on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and on Instagram, we don't have the gameplay, unfortunately, on Instagram for the people on Instagram, but you could join in on the YouTube channel as well. So let's talk about the starting lineup. So we made it to the final. We're playing Spain. Hislop is for sure a starter. We have Carlos Edwards, who we just spoke to. Dennis Lawrence, Brent Sancho, Avery John, Chris Burchell, Dwight York, Whitley, Latapi, Scotland, and I think a lot of people have been voting for Kenwin Jones. For Kenwin Jones to come in. So we could go with 5 at the back. I don't know what formation Spain is going to play. The good thing is we see it before the game starts. Scotland and Sealy will replace suspended Glenn, who has been a big loss for us. He has scored all the goals. So I'm thinking, should we play with Welcome Calby on TikTok? I see people joining in as well. So you know, let me know what you all think the formation should be. So let me just go back here. So we're gonna play the next game here. So in case you all were catching up, let's take a quick look at the fixtures and results. So if you go back, Australia, they already played the third place playoff. So Portugal came third. So let's go all the way back to the beginning. So we in the beginning. Oh, let's go back. Where is it? Why is it saying Group A? Okay, so we scraped out of the group. We defeated Germany in one shot. That's in round of 16. I don't know why we're not getting the rest, but whatever. We came out of the group. We defeated Germany 1-0 in one shot, which was crazy. And Trinidad and Tobago versus Mexico. We took a couple attempts, so we got past Mexico. Australia, we defeated them 4-2 on pens. It took us a couple tries. And now the final versus Spain. So let's just get straight into the action now. So we're going to play the next game. I've never played the final. Let me know if you guys are hearing this okay. We're going to select sides. So obviously Trinidad and Tobago. Do I wear the red jersey? Because I'm wearing the red jersey, folks. Romario, welcome. Everybody in the TikTok stream as well. Last time we got over 10,000 likes on the TikTok stream, folks. And we just had Carlos Edwards earlier. We called him live. And we're going to call Ken. Would you all want me to call Kenwin before the game starts? Or you all want me to call Kenwin at halftime? Let me know. Let me know what you all want me to do. We could do that. And the jersey's a little bit big. For people in the Instagram, you'll see it. But I think it's fitting me okay. Let me know if you all want me to call Kenwin. So do we go with red or white? I'm going to go with the red jersey. And Spain, I guess they're going to have to go with white. So in the next game, you have the opportunity to compete for the following objective. North American winner. Okay, so I guess we are considered North American. Win the FIFA World Cup. 15,000 points, whatever that means. So get more saying halftime. All right, so okay, we'll do that. So we'll go with red. And so Spain is playing 4-4-2. So you could actually see, which is a little bit of a cheat up on the screen there. Look at that squad. Casillas, Salgado, Puyol, Sergio Ramos, Del Horno. I remember Del Horno. Luis Garcia, who's on ESPN right now. Albelda, Xavi, Jose Antonio Reyes, Fernando Torres, and Raul. What a team. The defense is ranked. We can't really see their overall rating. So they're playing 4-4-2. So we seem to be having a bit of luck with the diamond in the middle. One thing, the physics in this game is very difficult to play with. These guys are, I'm already seeing the likes going up on TikTok, folks. So be sure to like. And if you're following me on the TikTok, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram, and subscribe. It really helps. And also, we have some very cool content on EXTV Media. The World Cup is coming up. We have a lot of things going on. And we're winning this tonight, folks. We're winning this tonight. So I know a lot of talk and whatever. We had some fun with Carlos Edwards. I have complete faith in you losing. I really I appreciate that. So welcome, Nathan. I saw Nathan in the TikTok. Welcome, Stefan. Big up, bro. So I'm enjoying the feedback, folks. So we're getting some hype. So those of you who just joined in, Carlos Edwards is on. I called him and I said I'm going to have some fun with this stream. I called him on WhatsApp and I'm going to call Kenwin at halftime. All right, so we're going to do that. So Spain is playing at 4-4-2. I think we could stick with the formation. The one problem we had was Russell Latipi, as good as he is, he did get a little bit roughed up for pace. So I'm thinking we could push Whitley up because we lost Glenn and maybe take Latipi out and bring somebody like Theobald or Span in the midfield. And we could try the 4-5-1. If that doesn't work, we try another formation. What do you all think? People in TikTok, Instagram, everywhere else, let me know what formation you think I should try. Like I said, welcome Stefan and Nathan, and of course Getmore, and everybody else in the chat. Let me know. Let me know what you think. So I think I'm gonna go with this formation: Hislop, Edwards, Lawrence, Sancho, Avery John, Burchell, York, Theobald, Whitley, Jason Scotland, and Kenwin Jones. Welcome, First Black Rambo. I love that name. So for the people on Instagram, you're not going to see the gameplay, but you can head across to the YouTube channel or the Extra Time TV TikTok. Either one, you'll see us. So I guess we're going to try that. Like I said, the mechanics for this game is very different. These teams, they could shoot from anywhere. So what I do is I usually minimize the game. Welcome, Ari. And everybody else, be sure to follow me and all these things. I want to get my subscriber count and my follower accounts up to 5,000. That's the objective, folks. We're going to do that. Plus, we have some Trinidad and Tobago friendlies as well. We have a lot of Trinidad and Tobago news to talk about. We could talk about it at halftime. So let's get into this. So let's go. Princess Jazz. welcome. So, we're going to try to do this. I'm doing the impossible. I got to the final. We had some proper legends on the stream already, and at halftime, we're going to have Kenwin Jones. What do you think? So, we're going to start. Let's do that. I know sometimes, I don't know if you guys are hearing, I'm going to put up my ugly desktop for a second here. I have to mute the game audio because there's a brief second of music that comes in, and I don't want to get a copyright strike after getting so far. So we're going to advance with this formation. This is going to be a hard game, folks. So Spain, FIFA World Cup wins 0. Well, that's before they won the World Cup. So that's a cool intro. And then I'm going to have to come back out and reload. So, you know, I'm going to take in the full intro here. I'm going to reload the game audio here and put it back in. So welcome, Princess Jazz. Everybody else in here, let me know. Like I said, my ugly desktop. But unfortunately, I don't, because the game is old, I can't switch windows. So look at that. We're taking in the finals. We're going to get this trophy tonight, folks. I have to make sure and stay close to the mic. Last time I was moving away from the mic. So this is the trophy. So before we start, you could look at this on Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, on YouTube. And be sure to like, subscribe, share with all your friends. You know, I want to get to that subscriber goal. And at halftime, we're going to call Kenwin. So we've seen some foreshadowing here. And like I said, I should have been practicing, but I didn't. So we're gonna go with that formation. And be sure to let me know. Welcome Shazim, Romario, Black Noir, Sonny Star, and everybody in the TikTok. Ari, welcome as well. Everybody let me know how the audio is sounding. And can we do this? I'm seeing the likes on TikTok, folks. Went up to 547. That's crazy. The viewers are going up. So I guess this is some repeated loop. I think the graphics, like I said, is pretty good for an old game. So let's go. Are we ready? All right, let's go. Let's do this. Oh my goodness. So kickoff time. So let's get a feel. Now the mechanics in this game is crazy. Because these guys could shoot from anywhere, score from anywhere. I still have not mastered the shielding yet. Spain isn't pressing me as hard as Australia, so I'm being a bit cautious. I'm getting some nice passes here. Could it be an early shot? Is it offside? Kenwin Jones, folks. I have not been able to score in this game. Welcome, Kingley, and everybody else in here. Shazim, I've scored. I'm in shock. I didn't even celebrate. I stopped, I aimed, I thought I messed up, and I scored with Kenwin. So once again, a master stroke from you and the fans. Kenwin Jones, Carlos Edwards joined us earlier. We're 1-0 up. We're 1-0 up and a little bit of shock here. Kingley and everybody else in the TikTok. How are you emulating? I'm not emulating. I'm actually using this game. I'm using this game. The official World Cup game. So they're back and they're going to come on me very hard. I think Luis Aragones was their coach. So Spain did not win any trophies as yet. So, and yes, this is on world class, folks. They do tend to turn it on when they're losing. So I have to be careful not to concede and get too excited. So we're winning 1-0, which is shocking. Usually I miss a lot. Oh, goodness. Of course, the mechanics of this game is very different. So Kenwin, who's a favorite of Get More and all our fans, has scored. I mean, you all can see my reaction when I do. I'm going to do some highlights as well, folks. And I'm also going to do the other FIFAs. But anyway, let's get past this game. So let's try not to concede. All right, so far, so good. Spain is not pressuring us very hard like Australia, which is good, and I hope they do that. That's not a pass where I want to do. Oh, Buchel. That was not where I wanted it to go. Not where I wanted it to go. My goodness. Switching the players are so hard. So let's calm things down. Let's use... Oh, my gosh. That's a terrible giveaway. Terrible giveaway. Come on, fellas. We're not going to... After that nice goal, we're not going to concede. No. The crosses are ridiculous. Get it out. Good. Okay, they started. I spoke too soon. They're starting to turn it on a little bit. Okay, we need to calm things down. Oh, I think, is it offside? Ah, offside. So Kenwin, folks, has scored so far. So this game, Arif, this is the FIFA World Cup 2006 official game. We're just offside. I'm going to show you on the screen real quick. That's it there. For those of you asking on the TikTok stream, be sure to follow. Give me some follows. I want to get up to 5,000 before the World Cup starts. I'll be doing World Cup streams as well. We had Carlos Edwards, who's on the ball here. He was on the stream earlier. So we're choosing his tactics. He recommended we use Scotland. Since we lost Cornell Glen in the last game, he got a red card. So it's 1-0. And I don't care if I have to play ugly. I'm going to keep the ball. Is that off? It's offside again, is it? Yeah. Oh. So we were lucky to get that. I should have seen that. I should have seen that. Welcome, Shazim. Thank you for the follows, everybody. Everybody in here, I'm seeing the likes. It's already at close to 2,000 likes. That's crazy. So I want to get to the 5,000 as well. And the YouTube channel as well. You could subscribe as well. And of course, drop your comments. And we'll be calling Kenwin Jones at halftime, folks. Oh my God. Get that ball back. Get that ball. Wow, I can't get that ball. So, like, our stats are very low. So I have to use very, you know, unusual tactics. I'm trying to do a little triangle passing here. Goodness. So Theobald so far is working. Next shot. Oh. So those of you who have been following my stream, I've been terrible at the shooting. I'm actually was legit surprised when I scored earlier. Like, I didn't even realize it scored. I was in shock. So this is crazy. This is crazy. I'm not gonna. This game is very crazy. They could just get one crazy shot and get a goal, and that's it. Try that through ball. The through ball is a real powerful weapon in this game. I probably should be a little bit more careful with possession. But maybe Australia gave me such a beating in the last game. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my goodness, you see, that's what I normally do. So those of you who have been following the stream, that's what I normally do. Welcome to Nerds Review. Everybody be sure to follow. You see, that's what was happening to me in the last game. Where I would get chances and not score. Which is what happened there just now. I don't know, I haven't figured out the mechanics of... Oh my gosh. Oh no, is that offside? Shaka! Well done, Shaka! Shaka Hislop, who's also a great supporter of Extra Time TV. See, that's how quickly this game could change. I mean, even in the group stage, Wayne Rooney scored a bullet header from outside the box, which is crazy. Which is crazy. So the Nerds Review, welcome. Everybody's in here. Oh God, I hate corners. It's very difficult to defend. They are very overpowered. Okay, so short. Get that out. Get that out. See, this is where Cornell Glen would have come in. I usually have him and Kenwin. Kenwin is a lot faster than this game is portraying him to be. But so far, this formation is working. Carlos Edwards gave us the tactics. Tried to release Theobald there. Oh. Safety first. No. No. That's not where that was supposed to go. That's another thing. I aim for certain players. You don't have much control over the passing. Welcome, Billy Spectrum Kid in here. We had Carlos Edwards on earlier, folks, and we'll have Kenwin at halftime. Kenwin scored. Carlos said we're going to win 2-1. And what if you're questioning my tactics, Carlos Edwards himself, who's on the ball right now, he gave us the a little chip there. I mean, oh, no, man. No. Carlos Edwards gave us his choice of tactics. And it's working so far. So, we surprisingly score. Oh, no, Butchel. Oh, that's okay. We're losing. Oh, no. That's not good. It's almost halftime. So, should I call Kenwin at halftime or should I just get straight into the second half? What do you all think? What do you all think? What do you all think? So, it's halftime. Kenwin Jones scoring in the 4th minute. So you all want me to call Kenwin Jones, TikTok, everybody else? We called Carlos Edwards earlier. Welcome Anna and everybody else. I see everybody. Once you're in, make sure to follow. We want to get to that 5,000 follower and subscriber mark. Everybody in there. I want to get there before the World Cup. Where's a legend, Silvio Span? He is in there. He is in there, and you are right. He is 100% a legend, and we use him. We used him a couple times. So far, this is going way better than I thought. We're 1-0. So folks in the chat who's in here right now, it's halftime. It's 1-0. Kenwin Jones scored. Would you all want me to call Kenwin Jones? I'm not going to do it unless you all let me know in the chat, because I promised I would call these guys as a gift to everybody. It's a little bit of a prank. So you all, okay, so Getmore says call Kenwin. People in the TikTok chat, you all want me to call Kenwin Jones right now? I'm going to call him on WhatsApp and put him on the screen. Welcome Ronnie as well and everybody in Instagram. Would you all like me to call Kenwin? We had Carlos Edwards on earlier. Call him up. All right, once I get a few more likes in there, I'll do it. I like that name, the Nerds Review. That's a cool name. I like that. All right, so everybody says call him. Okay, I'm going to call him. Let's call him. And let me know if you're hearing him. Okay. So I'm going to call Kenwin. Hopefully he answers. I'm surprised we got Carlos Edwards. Remember? So it'll be fun if we got Carlos Edwards in the UK, who was very cool, by the way. That'll be a very cool social media clip you all could look at afterwards. So let's see. I'm going to call him and hopefully we get through. Let's see. And if we don't get through, we'll call him again. So we got Carlos before. Have to charge this phone. Hey, Kenwin, what's up? You hearing me okay? Yes, folks. So, okay. We had Carlos on earlier. Now, of course, we're gonna call you, and we have exciting news because you just scored a goal. The usual. Yeah. The usual. Nothing new. You know, adjust your colors, whatever. So Carlos gave us some tactics. As you know, we're doing the final today. Kenwin, Spain taking on Trinidad and Tobago, and all the streamers voted for you. And well, Cornel Glenn got suspended for the final. He slide tackles. Yeah, he was, a petulant tackle. But, we ended up putting, Carlos said start with you, Otis Whitley, and Scotland up front. Okay. But you scored in the 4th minute.
Not bad at all.
Yes. So, the viewers, in case you're all wondering, I won't show you all the number. In case you all think it's some AI bot I'm talking to. This is Kenwin. Take a look. See? So Kenwin, how you think this final is gonna go? You scored already. What do you think?
I mean, if I scored so early, we definitely gonna win the game. I mean, once we maintain the discipline, Andre, the discipline, I think we'll be fine.
Yes. And of course, the people in the stream are in shock because I did promise them I was gonna harass you, Carlos Edwards, and maybe Shaka. But it's just, I think it's ideal that you and Carlos passed the ball to you and you scored. So.
It's the usual combo.
Yes. The usual talent, and me watching in the stand somewhere. So that's, and so the fans out there, a lot of them were shocked because we didn't expect to get you in one go. So you have anything to say to the fans?
Hopefully Andre could do his best and see us through in this final. He has a little bit of disciplinary issues, but hopefully that'll be fixed. And I hope you all have fun watching.
Yes. So, I need to work on that hot-headedness. And as we say in Trinidad and Tobago, for the non-Trini streamers, you call that a hard jam. That's what you call that. Yeah, a 2-footed jam. That's, I had to sacrifice, but Cornel Glenn, he being a team player on the bench, so we're playing a 4-5-1 can win. So you up front, and you're flanked by Whitley and
That is a slug.
Yes. So we but surprisingly, I don't know, maybe because I played the game, I got a little more comfortable with it. And Spain, we kind of have them on the ropes a little bit. Which was weird because Australia was giving us a hard time. So you think I should make any changes to the formation or leave it as is?
It depends. Which one of the players right now is showing a bit of fatigue or having issues with dealing with their particular player who they're marking?
Let's pull up a little bit. To be fair, everybody, which is crazy, everybody tuning on for the final. The fatigue's still pretty good on everybody, because Spain surprisingly didn't run us ragged like Australia did. They kind of just sitting back and taking advantage of our speed. So I mean, so far, if I'm being honest, nobody really getting tested. Shaka had one big save to make. The beat the offside trap, but other than that, so far so good. The only people that kind of get tired is usually the attacking trio, which is you and Whitley and those guys after a while.
Yeah, because I mean it's 4-5-1, so there's a lot of work we have to put in, you know, in a short space of time.
Yes.
We're not gonna we're not gonna probably last in 90 minutes.
Yes, and trust me, I'm real overworking you. Have your pressure in men up front and slide tackling.
Please, I don't want to get sent off.
Yeah, you don't want to pull a Zidane in this World Cup, because that's what you did in this World Cup.
No chance.
Yes. So, you know, everybody was shocked because when I told them, I said, listen, I'm going to call some guys who are actually there. But, you know, on a more light-hearted note for the, you know, the people watching out there, we already have, you know, on the TikTok stream, it already crossed 2,000 likes already, which is crazy. You know, the YouTube is doing well as well. And then we have on Twitch for the gamers as well as a younger audience who wasn't very familiar, and you know, they didn't think I was really going to actually call you all and harass you all, 9 o'clock in the night or whatever time it is. So you have anything else you want to shout out to the fans?
No, again, I hope you all enjoy the match. Like I said, I hope Andrew wins, Trinidad and Tobago wins, and you know, maybe we could do this again, maybe in person.
Oh yeah, for sure. And Kenwin was here last time, folks. You all remember the last stream we had where the mics decided to stop working for Kenwin, but I got new mics. I ain't making joke this time. Yeah, some Kenwin proof mics. There's a guy in the stream saying Kenwin has played. This guy real monitor in the chats. He said in all the games, Getmo, who's a loyal fan by the way. He said Kenwin has played 90 minutes one time in all the games.
In which game?
In this World Cup campaign in this game.
You're killing me. I'm playing up front on my own. I'm chasing everywhere, tackling everywhere. So I'm not gonna last in 90 minutes. I'm sorry.
And to be fair, I mean, I had you working like a beast. And what was crazy, we started initially with Stern John and Dwight because we decided, you know what, we're gonna go with the stats rather than who we like. And we were getting chances. That's more down to me. I just couldn't finish. I would get chance after chance and miss all the time. And then you and Cornell Glenn, you know, the fans voted you all in, and you all got us to the final. And I finally got a 2006 jersey. Finally, I've tracked down one. Yeah, I had to go in the archives and I found one.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is some good investigation, some good, you know, searching there. Because to get a 2006 World Cup jersey right now, that is amazing.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that.
Yeah, I had to do some serious hunting. I mean, I had two before and they vanished off the face of the earth. I don't know where they went, but luckily, a good friend of mine's, Darren Alexander, you know, he hooked me up with it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I wouldn't keep you, but it's awesome to have you on because the viewers are enjoying this, the streamers as well. And, you know,
You also need to concentrate on getting the victory.
yes, you know, everybody was telling me that, you know, this is a special halftime show. We didn't do this in the other streams. So, you know,
You can get to the finish line there and not go all the way.
so folks, you know, for everybody who's just joining in case you think I was talking to a bot, this is Kenwin Jones on WhatsApp right now. Take a quick look. See, that's him. It's not a bot.
Yeah, people.
It is Kenwin. So, you know, so we had Kenwin and Carlos, and it's surreal because, you know, for me as a fan, I looked at this game, you know, at home with my family, going crazy. Now playing this game so many years later and have this new audience enjoying this experience and then getting to relive it with you and Carlos and these guys. And Kelvin Jack and all those other guys is a lot of fun. That, yeah.
How long ago was Carlos on?
He was on when we just it would have probably been about when was Carlos on? I don't know. He was on maybe about half an hour ago, maybe.
Wow, what is he doing up at this time? This is like, that's That's like after 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what we asked him. That's we were surprised we got him, and he was like, he's a late bird, not an early bird. That was his answer.
Yeah, that's dedication.
And he said, tell Kenwin, if Kenwin doesn't answer, that Los, actually, not Carlos. He said Los said to answer the phone. So I said, all right. Yeah. I said, all right, I'll tell him that.
That's up.
Yes. So we have proper World Cup legends in here, folks, and then you could settle for me afterwards when they hang up. So, folks, before we go, so I know you probably have other things to do, but I'll send you the link, and if you think I'm doing rubbish, feel free to let me know in the chat if you think my tactics are awful. But I'll give you some nice comments before you go, like Spectrum Kid, who's a neighbor, a good friend of mine. He said, from all the fans, let Kenwin know he is a national treasure. So you're getting some compliments, Kenwin?
I appreciate that very much. It's not something that I set out to do, but thank God and that I'm at this point, and I appreciate everyone who sends their good wishes.
Yes, and the whole point of this is there's a lot of negativity in Trinidad and Tobago football, so I made it my business to try to highlight, the positive moments and, connect the three generations. I'm somewhere in the middle, balancing somewhere, hanging on to the younger side, but I'm losing that battle now. So, it's good to have this kind of engagement. The younger audience are loving this. And we'll do more because we have the friendlies coming up. And then also the friendlies and then the World Cup. So we'll be doing a lot of content, and then I'll try to get us to win the 2014 World Cup, folks. Which is crazy, that.
Let's hope.
Let's win this one first.
Let's hope.
All right, so before I roll there, everybody in the chat, this is in fact Kenwin Jones. People in Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, and on YouTube, 4 places at once. That's the cool technology we have now. We can view it everywhere. And Kenwin, I know I asked you this multiple times. Any suggestions on tactics before I go, or are you gonna let me know in the chat?
Well, it depends on how the game is going. You've been playing 4-5-1, you said, and you're leading. I don't think you should change tactics just yet. The only thing you'll need to do is probably change players if people are, having a bit of fatigue and can't make it all the way. Important people, if you have people on yellow cards that are important for you to continue to tackle, that's who you should focus on. Other than that, keep doing what you're doing.
Yes. And what I'll do is, well, folks, we know we lost Cornell Glenn, but I did a little bit of a cheat with the World Cup squad roster when I was calling them. I brought in buddy old pal Roger on the subs bench. So, if we manage to secure the result, I'll give him a cameo. Yes. So cool, everybody. This is Kenwin Jones, folks. We're doing it. Apparently, somebody's saying I show speed style. So,
Oh, wow.
I don't know if I look like him, but
I think you're pretty unique. It's not Igel's feed style, but
yeah.
glad that they recognize.
Yeah. I mean, maybe it's a resemblance. Maybe.
Possibly.
Yeah. So a lot of people in the chat saying big up to Kenwin and everybody else. So a lot of positive feedback. So folks, we're gonna get back to the game. Kenwin is probably gonna give us feedback from maybe the YouTube channel if he thinks we're doing rubbish. I know he will have no problems telling me.
You know this.
And we're gonna see if we could lock it down and get this in one go. Because the last game we took 2 tries to beat Australia, or 3. We had to beat them in a shootout.
Wow.
Australia was surprisingly hard. We beat Germany in 1 shot. And we struggled with Australia. I had to beat them in a shootout. It was rough. As Cornell Glenn.
Maybe it's because you probably need more practice.
Yeah, probably. I am struggling. This keyboard thing. The controls are so different. I'm surprised I got to the final. I'm surprised. It's a
It's really weird though. I could never play games on a PC.
Yeah, it's tough. It is tough. I think I'm giving myself carpal tunnel playing this. Yeah. Well, anyway, let me not keep you back. So I'm going to get back into the game. And of course, folks, Kenwin, it's always a pleasure to have you. And Carlos as well, he says he's watching apparently late at night in the UK somewhere. So, folks, we have Kenwin in the stream. We have Carlos Edwards in the stream. We have actual guys who were there in the stream. And of course, I was on a couch somewhere watching the game, but that's okay. So we're going to head back to the game. And folks, Kenwin, I won't keep you back, and we'll chat some more.
All right, thank you, and good luck till the end.
Yes, yes. Hopefully we win tonight. That's what we're going for.
Exactly.
Yes, yes. All right, Kenwin, take care.
Bye.
All right, folks. So you see, we had Kenwin Jones in there. We had TikTok, Instagram. We just had Kenwin Jones on there. I told you all I'm not going to do any boring live streams. We're going to have people like Kenwin Jones and Carlos Edwards. Let me fix my background here. I want to fix my nice background. So yes, we had Kenwin Jones. Welcome One Link Films. Big up to Kenwin Jones and the rest of Anthony's men. So you know we're having a lot of fun with this chat, folks. It's not going to be fun. I'm seeing a couple of people, Bobo, MJ Lintro, and MJ Fran has joined, and I'm going to double check the TikTok stream here. So let's see what we have here. Let me just load it up really quickly. Let's see how the TikTok is doing. 1,800 likes. Wow. So, folks, we want to get to that 5,000 subscriber mark. We want to win this game. So, Kenwin said, keep things. Get more saying, let's keep things. Everybody else on TikTok and everybody else as well. Very happy I came across your stream, bro. I was in Form 3 when we qualified. So, I'm really enjoying this nostalgia. We're connecting all the generations. And we're having fun, folks. We're having fun. This whole stream is not to be fun. We normally have the boring analysis where we talk stats, and we'll talk about that. We'll talk about the Derek King squad, the friendlies, and all those things and other shows if you want to talk about it now. But we're going to go in. We're 1-0 at halftime in the World Cup 2006 final. This is within reach. It is within reach, folks. We're going to win this. So we're going to head back in. I'm going to hydrate with my healthy coconut water a little bit because my throat is already starting to clock out on me. People in the TikTok, everybody who's on the TikTok, Instagram, and everybody else, be sure to follow me. I want to get to 5,000 subscribers, followers on all my my socials before the World Cup starts. So that's the goal. You're seeing it on the screen underneath. All I'm saying 10,000. So are we ready, folks? Are we ready to get back in there? Everybody, TikTok, Troy, everybody else became #1 fan in the fan club. I really appreciate that, folks. So good. I really like that Nerds Review name. That's cool. And folks, also before I start, when you like, subscribe, share, you automatically qualify for prizes. We already gave a couple prizes away. I gave away a signed Trinidad and Tobago jersey with a lot of autographs. Welcome, Jericus. Is that how I pronounce your name? Big up to Carlos. Yes, we had Carlos and Kenwin in here, folks. So when you're done, you could go back. I'll probably clip that for socials. And, you know, share and also you could purchase merch. You could do super chats and all these things. It really helps the channel. And when you do all these things, you automatically qualify for prizes. A jersey of your choice, club or country. Possibly maybe a copy of EA26 or whatever, different prizes. And also you can head over to extvmedia.com as well. We have some cool articles there, and we have a wonderful relationship with SofaScore, who supplies with a lot of data. So are we ready to go back in, folks? Darren Hoshford, everybody else, continue to follow. I want to get those followers up to 5,000. And when I do that, I think everybody in here, we're going to have a big World Cup line, and everybody's going to be there. I'm going to try to get Kenwin and everybody else, and we're all going to have a big World Cup line. What do you all say to that? What do you all say to that? Cool? Cool. So, back to the game. We're not going to make any subs. Kenwin said don't change anything, so we're going to go with that. Hopefully we could see it out. So we're going back in. Carlos was a GOAT. You are correct. You guys are correct. So we're going in. TikTok said I just teared up at, I'm seeing 2,000 likes. So I'm ranked number 77 in gaming right now. Folks, you all have me ranked at 77 globally. Wow. That's crazy. In the world. That's insane. That's how powerful we are, Trinidad and Tobago. Trini! Alright, so are we ready to go back in, folks? Are we in? One king, everybody else. Let's go back. I'm playing on the keyboard, I won't lie, I'm struggling. So let's go, let's go. This keyboard hurts a lot. We're going back in. So Raul and Torres, my God, look at those guys. Let's go, let's go. They're not putting too much pressure on us. We want to see how this result. Carlos predicted 2-1 for us. No, the stats on these guys are ridiculous, folks. I don't mind winning boring, folks. I don't mind at all. Spain is not pressuring as much as Australia, which is great. Maybe that game against Australia kind of prepared us. Very well. Hey, come on. Kenwin. Wow, 4 men on Kenwin, and we forced a corner. So we just spoke to Kenwin. Kenwin is having the game of his life. So yes, I will we're creating a big community, folks. So everybody using the TikTok everywhere else. Should I take it short or long, folks? Should I take it short or long? I didn't have much success. Buchal seems to be a good header, so let's try to aim for Buchal. Let's go for Buchal's head. Come on, Buchal. That's not Buchal. Header! Save! Gosh, Casillas. So we forced another corner. We're forcing another corner, folks. Welcome, Nizette, Sydney. So we're gonna try. I don't know how to do. I don't know what BO means. So I'm gonna try to aim for Buchal again. I didn't get him last time. Buchal! Buchal gets those headers, boy. Okay, so we have to be careful here. They're very fast on the wings. He's totally outrunning Carlos. I mean, Buchal. Carlos is dropping back. Well done. Ah! Okay, they're starting to put on the pressure now. Shaka Hislop, who's a great supporter of Extra Time TV. He could be the next person I could call. What do you all think? What do you all think? Long ball to Carlos. Ah, not bad. Raul is coming off for Morientes. Wow. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Welcome, Grispin and everybody else. Come on, folks. We're on the verge. Let's hold on nerves. Let's hold on nerves. Can we get this? The World Cup 2006. We're not losing this. And make no mistake, folks. These guys could shoot from anywhere and score. So far, no visual fatigue. You all in the chat, if you've seen players fatiguing in the power, but oh no. Wow. I was scared there. I even resorted to trying to foul him. Torres is... Ooh. Good save, Shaka. So apparently in the power bar, Jay and everybody else, welcome. You all could see if the players are getting tired before I do. Like, York is kind of like at 75. Oh, these corners, man. These corners. Get it out, get it out. What a save by Shaka. I am milking this time as much as I can. So Shaka has been a monster so far, as well as Kenwin. Carlos Edwards. Shaka. The thing is, I can't, the passing, I've tried to use EAFC type passing, but it's very difficult. Let's travel a bit. Ah, goodness. I tried to press through ball. I am still not very good at the controls. Aha. Gosh, no support. Kenwin is by himself. I still don't have the muscle memory. I still have to look to press the through ball. Come on, guys. Let's control the game. Wow. Maybe Carlos and Kenwin brought us good luck, but let's not jinx it, or as we say in Trinidad and Tobago, goat mouth. I don't care if I have to use their own tiki-taka football against them. They weren't really using tiki-taka back then. Hislop, Carlos and Buchal are goats in this tournament, as well as Kenwin. That might be offside, is it? Ah. Oh no, I was a little scared there. Gosh, no crosses, please. So Torres was very fast on the wing back then. He was more of a wide player. Okay, did we force a throw in? Do you think we should make any subs? Any subs? I'm really enjoying right now. If I'm getting quiet now because it's getting intense. Ah, jeez, that's not what I want. Come on. Spain's possession is actually working in my favor because they're not putting too much pressure on me. Ah, well done. Oh no, York. Oh, well done. Whitley, come on. We have no Glenn. This could be it. Goodness, why can't I score? Do I make subs now, folks? What do you think? Spain is making errors. Okay, let me see if I can keep some possession here. Folks, if you remember the Bahrain game, York and Russell did some corner flag antics. That's not... Oh, I didn't want to go so far. Oh, no.
The next goal in the match could be the crucial one. If they score it, they've got some...
I didn't want to go that far back. But... Nice. Oh, no. Come on, guys. We're very close to the end. Very close to the end. Very close to the end. No. Gosh. Gosh, they put it on the pressure now. No! Ah! I knew it was too good to be true. I knew it was too good to be true. Morientes gets that equalizer. Gosh. Folks, I've seen Benzema joined. Gosh, I was only giving away the ball. Should I make some subs now? I mean, I think we're creating chances, but if we score those... Oh, that cut across there to Morientes, who was a menacing goal scorer. Should I make some subs, folks? What do you think? TikTok, everybody. I know, we were so close, James. So close. West Indies FA. And you know, Spain didn't give me that much of a hard time. God, this game is so hard to control. Let's... I pulled like an Argentina in the last World Cup. They applied a little pressure and we buckled. Come on, let's see if we can snatch it at the end. Alright, let's just get the full-time whistle. We don't want to lose now. Okay, so wow. Of course it was too good to be true. Warner, you're selling right now. So, okay. So, I still think I'm pretty confident in what we're doing. It's 1-1 Morientes. Get more, that's Glenn fault. So you've seen Kenwin's goal in the highlight reel here. Oh my gosh, that hurt, man. Just a couple more seconds. Only if men bond. Lock in, brother. I'm gonna lock in. Lock in, folks. So we have Carlos and Kenwin supporting us. The only thing is I don't like, you can't go into team management. You have to go forward and then... Oh, look at this cinematic here. Puyol and those guys are talking. Jones. Kingley, remember we lost Cornell Glen for the final. So we have no Cornell Glen. We actually played Scotland. Oh wow, this is pretty detailed. So ref is, they're choosing their sides. Puyol, alright, so. The only thing I don't like is that you can't see the fitness levels. I don't know what we're seeing there on the screen. So, I mean, so far I think the only person I might take off is Kenwin. Because, why does Kenwin have a yellow? I can't see their fitness. Should we take off Kenwin and bring on like Stern John? I mean, he hasn't scored well for us in this overall tournament. But fatigue, I mean, his fitness is full. I'm guessing we're going to have to bring on Stern John. That's the only change I would make. Maybe once change in the middle, I might consider bringing on Stern John and Silvio Span. What do you all think? What do you all think? Welcome, Aaron and everybody else. For people on Instagram, if you're not seeing the game live here, you could head across to the TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube at Extra Time TV. And for everybody else as well, what do you all think? I'm going to bring on Stern for Kenwin. Because... And maybe... Let's look at their fitness levels. I'm assuming what we're seeing here by fit is their fitness levels right now. Burchell seems to be very fit throughout the entire game. York seems to be pretty fit. And Theo Ball seems to be okay. Let's look at the wingbacks. Avery John did get tired. We have no real replacement for Avery John. Brent is okay. Carlos is kind of overworked, but it's very hard to replace Carlos Edwards. So I think I'm only going to bring out Sir. If Carlos is tired, I'll probably bring on Span, because Span can play anyway. What do you all think? So do we go back in, folks? Do we head back in? Get Latas on for Stern. Okay, so shocks are... I can't undo the subs. So James, I ended up putting on Stern John. But you're right. I should have probably put on Russell Latipi. Okay. Stop trying to play through the middle. The only reason I go through the middle, it seems like we get a lot of success with the through ball for some reason. But I'll try, out wide. Welcome, Ricky. I can't pronounce the name, but welcome, Ricky. And everybody in TikTok. Wow, we're up to 2,000 likes in the TikTok stream. So I'm gonna go. The only change I'm making now is Stern, and then we could probably bring on. So we have the fast wingers. We have Scotland and Whitley who are pretty fast. Now normally we'd use Glenn, but he got red carded. So bring on. You all want me to switch out Scotland? I mean, his fitness is still pretty high. We have Glasgow, whose speed is not ranked very high in this game. And then we have Sealy, who's pretty fast. So we could bring on Gary Glasgow. So I'm going to bring on Stern. And then we have to also entertain the possibility of PKs. So I'm going to leave it as is. But if things change, we'll bring on fast wingers. And we only have 2 subs, folks. Remember that. We only have 2 subs. So I'm going to go back in. Are you all ready? Are you all ready? So we're going back in. Welcome, Cappy, and everybody else joining in. Everybody in the TikTok stream, be sure to like and follow. We want to get to that 5,000. So we're going back in, folks. Are you all ready? Let me hydrate with my Woodsman coconut water. As you all know, I had problems doing these streams. My throat will dry up. So we're going back in. Are we ready, folks? Give me a thumbs up if you're all ready. I don't mind hydrating a little bit. Welcome, Stefan. Thanks for following. Ty, be sure to follow us. We want to get to that 5,000 followers on all our socials. So I'm going back in, folks. Let's go. We're going to win this. We're going to win this. Carlos said 2-1. Let's hope that's the case. Now remember, the mechanics in this game is very different from FIFA. Their stats are ranked very much higher than us. They're not pressuring us too much, which kind of works. So we can kind of push up a bit more.
Trying to get in behind the defenders.
Oh, they intercepted my through ball.
Out for a throw.
Also, John is... Kenwin is... That does not look like Kenwin. I wonder what Kenwin thinks about that. Does he look like Kenwin? Curtin Tallman. Evans Wise on this team? No, I don't think so. I don't think Evan Wise is on this team. Well, that's a good call. Welcome, Steven, Nagasa, and everybody else. So we're bringing on Stern John. I think I ran Kenwin into the ground. So hopefully Stern John could redeem himself in this one. We got a lot of chances. Get more. Come on, we're going to get this. We're going to get this. Let's try to get it in one. See? This is a little area we get a little trouble. Oh my goodness. Were they grabbing my player? Okay, so this is good for us. Ah, hey. Hey. Oh, goodness. See, like sometimes we win the ball, but they get it back very quickly. God, jeez. Wow. He's just bouncing off my guy. Come on, Butchel. See, like, we win the ball, and they... So it's kind of like a... It's different from FIFA. It's more about how quickly you press. Wow, they are getting the ball back constantly. I don't know what they're doing. And no! We're under a little bit of pressure here now, folks. Get that out. Well done, Brent Sancho. We need to take some pressure off. Hey, this could be something. Stern. Oh. See, this is where Cornel Glenn would have come in. For some reason, I notice when we get the ball, our players tend to turn back into trouble. God, this is a bit of a... Woo! They are putting on pressure on us. The second half of extra time, I'm going to make subs. See, I'm very scared of corners. The heading is very much overpowered. See, that's what I mean. I had no control over that. All right, so we're not getting that penetration we got in the first half. So it's half time. I think we're going to have to do some little switches in the midfield. Because see, this is what I don't like. They make you go into it. So, I mean, I think we're playing okay. You know, Whitley has that speed. Should I take off Whitley and bring on Russell? Russell Latterby, but Russell Latterby doesn't have that pace. So I'm going to do something a little bit tricky. Andre, what is that boy? So I'm going to bring on Russell Latterby as a false 9. Because he doesn't have that pace, but he has that better finishing. So we have one more sub, and I think the only thing I would probably change is in the midfield, but Burchell is playing okay. York is playing okay, and Theobald. So I'm thinking maybe I switch Theobald with Span to tighten up the midfield. What do you all think? All right, so we only have one more sub, and this is very quick. Welcome, one link just popped on here to spam a few likes. I really appreciate that. 3,000 likes on TikTok. Wow, that's crazy. Make sure to follow us on TikTok as well, folks. So I'm gonna bring on Span. Let's see. Let's bring on Span, and I'm gonna take off Theobald. So I'm going back in, folks. I only have 3 subs, and I made them. So let's go. Are we ready? One link. Welcome, everybody. Let's go, let's go, let's go. They put us under a lot of pressure. I'm bringing on Russell.
Really put his foot in there. This is John.
Oh, no. Back to Shaka.
Dealt with by the
See, that's crazy.
He's through.
Come, Carlos. Stop him.
Fascinating matchups between
Well
players
done.
around the field. What
They're
will he
still
make of
getting the
this?
ball back. That's crazy. So you can see they're turning it on now. They're turning it on. We were a bit fortuitous in the beginning.
Lawrence,
I may have to start resorting to the wing play again.
Birchall, John. Just whipped it
Oh,
away from
dear.
him nicely there.
That's not good.
He read that
Right,
well.
nice. That's not where I wanted it to go. Believe it or not, folks, I did not want that ball to go there.
It's easy for the manager
Turning
to
like a
see
truck.
teammates are making these kind of runs.
Okay, the true ball is no longer working. That was my secret weapon. They clearly have figured it out.
Chavi.
Okay, that's not what I want to do. I really don't want to go to penalties. Our players are not ranked very high in penalties. I need to try to get a shot, and the time is running out.
Luis Garcia.
So they are holding possession for whatever reason.
Sergio Ramos.
God, this is going to hurt. We could win this game, you know. We could win this.
Jose Antonio Reyes.
We can win this.
Delorno.
I don't think our subs are even on yet.
And the shadow of the penalty shootout.
Well done, Butch. Oh my goodness. That's the thing. They have all players ranked. Why does Span face look like that?
And 2 new players on
So
the
Russell
field.
is on.
Manager opting for
I
a
have a feeling they made the subs a little too late. No, man. No, no,
Xavi.
no! They are pressuring me like crazy. I'm guessing we're going to penalties. My gosh.
Virtual.
We are going to have a hard time with those penalties. We're going to have a hard time. Penalties
100
against Spain. Oh, just a few more seconds and we could have gotten it. So, folks, I'm going to tell you this. Our players are ranked very poorly. Very poorly. Welcome, Julian Subero. On the TikTok, everybody else. Instagram as well. I'm seeing a lot of people join. So, I don't know how we're going to hold off with this. But our penalty kick takers are very, 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 very poor. Very poor. Very, very poor. So, this is going to be hard, folks. I mean, look at that. Accuracy, we have 82, 72, and then it goes downhill from there. Scotland, Edwards, Russell Atipi, Burchell, St. John. I'm really annoyed with myself. We could have won this in the first try. Welcome, Clyde Samuel. So that's our kicking thing. I guess the game puts it in descending order. They have Morientes. Look at that, 90, 83. So in this game, it was very close to an own goal. So this game is very difficult to save and even more difficult to score. I mean, I chose all directions and the players are going the opposite direction. I think when you look, it kind of gives away. So I'm going to go into it, folks. This is it here now. Welcome, Nisha and everybody else. So let's go. Oh, I have to do the mouse. Okay. All right. Well, let's see if we can win the shootout.
Volunteers to take the penalties.
York didn't have a good shot last time. Last time I aimed to the exact right, whatever Casillas. Look at that intense stare down.
He's not the sort of player who gets
All right. So I learned it last time. Y'all can't see, but there's a little dot at the bottom of the screen. Yes. Yes, yes. Let's be like Debo Martinez. Come on, Shaka. The thing is, I aim at the bottom left last time, get one, it doesn't work. Come on, guys. So many guys. Morientes. So he's looking right, he's looking left. I don't know how the mechanics in this game works. Where is he going? Oh, my goodness. I could have just stayed still. Oh, God, this is scary. Because all player accuracy is... Oh my goodness. Oh my God. That's not even where I wanted it to go. Oh my goodness. We're going to have to do this again. Come on, it's not over yet. We're with Torres. Torres is right-footed. Save! I am the Debo Martinez. Actually, Shaka his slop. Alright, so come on. Let's take advantage of that. Let's take advantage of this. Let's take advantage of this. This should be a goal. That's what we're talking about. That's at the right time. I smoke doubles. This is the finals. Oh my goodness. That's Reyes. Left footed. Where's he going? Let's try to mess with him. Let's mess with him. Oh my. Come on, Edwards. Edwards is right footed. You all sure? Bottom left, you're saying, you know. Whew. Well done, Carlos. I'm getting quiet now. Salgado. Defender. Real Madrid. Can we do this? Come on, Shaka. Oh, that's Luis Garcia. Let's try to sell him one side. Oh. Guess right. This penalty was just perfectly placed in the corner. Now this is where it gets problematic. All player accuracy, even Russell Latterby, isn't that high, which is insane. Casillas tried to mess with me there, but no. Wow, this is good. Xavi! Oh my God, what do we do, Xavi? Come on, Xavi. Is that Xavi? It looks like Xavi. At least they got some of their players right. There's a slow motion, intensity. I love those Predators. Those were the thing back in the day. Chewbacca, welcome. You all are joining at a real time. I'm hoping we win this in one go. Xavi. Folks, what do you think? What do you think? Where's he going? Where's he going? Oh, goodness. This is a long shootout. Come on, Buchel, we need you. Casillas is trying to mess with me. Ah! I have to save this. I have to save this. Folks, if we're replaying this, we're going with the same formation. We're going with the same formation. Come on, Del Horno is a left-footed player. Where's he going? Where's he going? Oh my gosh. So close. So close. Folks, we're going again. So we lost. We're going to go again. I thought I was going to get it in one try. But we're going to go again. We're going to go again. TikTok people are going to go once again. Welcome, Danny, everybody else. We're going to go again. We're going to go again. We're going to reload the save game. You have finished second. That's great. I don't care. So, can we reload the game? That's what I'm concerned about. We're going to go again. We're going to go again. Do you want to save changes? No. So we're going to reload and we're going to play it again. So we're not saving that. Do you want to quit? All on? Yes. So we're going to go again. Hopefully it didn't override the game. That's one of my big concerns. So we're going to go back in, folks. We're going to play again. This will be the second attempt. Last time we had a lot of... So we have Kenwin Jones and Carlos Edwards supporting us. We're going to play the final again. I think we're going to play with the same formation. The same formation. I think it worked really well last time. Unless you all have suggestions. I think it worked really well the first time. Of course, you could see it. So we're going to go with the red jersey. So we're going again. I think, you know, considering the stats of these teams, I gave them a good run. What do you all think? People in TikTok, everywhere else. I think the Instagram live went down. Let me just fix that. I think the Instagram live is now dead. So I'm going to take off this. The Instagram went down, unfortunately. So now we're officially only on TikTok, Twitch, and so on. So we're going to play that. Everybody is in here. I'm going to go with the red jersey. Spain is white. They played 4-4-2. So we're going to go again. So this was the formation we used last time. The only change we did was we put Whitley here. We put, according Carlos told us to start with Scotland. And we did. And in the midfield, we put Theobald. So that's his starting lineup, folks. TikTok, everybody else, Twitch. Be sure to follow everybody. Make sure and follow. It really helps. Hislop, Edwards, Lawrence, Sancho, John, Burchell, York, Theobald, Scotland, Whitley, Jones. Very attacking, speedy forwards. And, you know, that's how we're going to go. We were very close. Kenwin scored in the 4th minute the first time. And we were very close to sealing it, so we're going to get it this time, folks. We're going to get it. So Kenwin and everybody is supporting us. Let me just hydrate really quickly. I'm also fixing my mics. Since the other stream kind of died, I'm going to have to fix that really quickly. So what do you all think about the lineup? Let me all know in TikTok, everywhere else. Everybody in TikTok, welcome. Ty and everybody else. I really appreciate the follows and the likes. It means a lot. I'll start in a couple seconds. So we had Carlos Edwards and Kenwin Jones on earlier. I told you guys I was going to call them and have some fun. It's not going to be a boring stream. We were this close to winning the World Cup in our first attempt, but we're going to go again. So let's just go. Let's just get into it. So that's the lineup I'm using. That's how we're going to go. We're going to go again. In fact, before we start, I'm going to mute the game audio really quickly. So you'll see my ugly desktop. In case you all are wondering why I'm doing this, there's a little bit of a sound issue. So let's make sure we get past that. And okay, so I'm going to reload it now. It's a little bit annoying. I have to come in and out. But we'll do it. And then I reload the game here. I don't know why it does that, but that's how I have to do it. I can't do it outside. So we're going to go. Let's get started. TBJ Disco. So we lost out narrowly on penalties the first time around. This time we're going to go. Are we going to go? Vamonos. I'm wearing my Trinidad and Tobago jersey. We're this close to winning the big one. The big one with Trinidad and Tobago. We have Carlos Edwards supporting us. Kenwin Jones and everybody in the stream, TikTok or everybody else. Let's do this. Let's do this. So we're going in. Yes, my desktop. And that's actually cleaner than it normally is. So let's kick it off. Let's go. I'm wondering if the long break at halftime hurt me last time. Playing a bit, maybe that I probably should have just gotten straight into it. Let's see, Burchell. Spain isn't pressing us as hard as Australia. But now they seem to be pressing. Long range. Oh my god, okay. I tried a couple. Thanks for the like, Barry Lovell, everybody else. Let me know how you think this game is going to go. What tactics? Are you hearing me okay? What do you think about the stream? And we're trying to get all the followers on all my socials up to 5,000. Through ball. Kenwin. Kenwin. Oh, there's nobody there. Kenwin! Kenwin once again. Once again, very early in the game. Kenwin Jones, probably because he supported us tonight. So, folks, once again, 1-0. Kenwin Jones. Kenwin Jones. Looking for somebody in the box, didn't get it. Winning it back. And scoring, folks. Well done. All right, well done, well done, well done. Motion, what is this game? So this game is the World Cup 2006 official game for PC that I happen to have because of one of my friends of mine. So I want to say a special thank you to Randy for keeping this and Darren Alexander for the jersey. Not a certain Justin who promised me the jersey and didn't give it to me. So Spain is probably going to come at us really hard. We have to make sure and get that second goal. Kenwin once again coming big for us. It's now up for us to... Gosh, they play so fast. All right, so we have to get that second goal. Is that offside? It's not. Oh my God, I don't know what to do. That second goal will be so important for us. The mechanics are so different in this game, folks. For folks who play EAFC and stuff like that, you know, you have to kind of untrain yourself. Like, that's the most basic pass. And also, I mean, I could have checked before the game. And folks, mind you, I don't practice. That probably would have helped. Yeah, get that out. Safety first. Let's keep... Oh, my gosh. No! Oh, my goodness. Raul! It didn't take them long to equalize. There's something in this game. I notice when we get the ball, we always turn back to our goal, which I don't like because it gets us in trouble. That's what caused us that we didn't need to turn back there and give away the ball. Oh my gosh. All right, so it's back to 1-1. Of course I knew it wasn't going to be that easy. We are creating chances. And it's avoidable mistakes, you know. It's you pass for one player, and then they have this second gear that they turn on. See, like for example, the passing. Come on. For whatever reason, it's very difficult to get the ball off these guys. Like, you see, my players are bouncing off. Now, folks, mind you, their stats are through the roof, eh?
They're a team who always seem to have a man free. Really got stuck in there. Now, what can they make of it?
Let's see, come on.
Fine interception there. He read that well.
No, man, that's not where I wanted that to go. See, that's another thing. You don't have too much control over your passing. So let's not concede a second. Let's calm things down. Giving away the ball, you're right. And that's the thing, you know, the mechanics of this game. Let's go out wide. And the interceptions are very good. Wow, you see, like for example, there I press pass, nothing happened. That's crazy. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Come on. Nice. I mean, mostly our defenders do a decent job. Wow, they are pressing us harder than the last time. That little shielding that they do makes a big difference. No. Those little giveaways are costly. Scotland. They are fast. That's another thing, folks. They're very fast. Well done, Buchel.
Got lots of players around him who are looking.
Yes, Kenwin. Where are my players? He's by himself. And I'm triggering the player runs. Hey. Come on, we got that first goal. Let's not waste it.
Fernando Torres.
Let's not waste it. Come on.
And nothing to choose between these two teams.
Blocking the cross, that's good.
Got it away with his head. Scotland. York. He won it. Clean as a whistle.
I'm trying to quick release Kenwin.
This is Reyes.
See, like for example, I won the ball there and I got it back. So we're going into halftime 1-1. Hopefully it stays at 1-1. Let me not jinx it.
Possession in the middle here.
Let me not jinx it. We're going to go into halftime at 1-1.
Reyes.
I mean, that whistle should have been blown by now.
Chubby.
Okay, it's halftime 1-1.
On the score.
I'm sure
We
the
charge.
managers down there in the dressing room saying,
So
"Come on,
Tyrone
boys, just
Flores
keep
and
a nice cool head. Just keep playing. If you get an opportunity, you've got to take it, and then you've got to defend for your lives."
In case you're wondering where I am. So it's 1-1 at halftime. It is 1-1 at halftime. We got a goal from Kenwin. They equalize. And now we're going to try to get back in this game. So this time around, they've been giving us a lot of problems. I'm wondering now if I should change the formation. I don't know. Let's see. But we're going to go straight back in. If things are getting a little bit hectic, I'll probably tighten up the midfield.
How often do we see a second
I'll probably switch to a 4-2-3-1.
for the first? Did well there, but it's one thing winning the ball now. Can he use it? His defense looks good.
See, for example, there they crowd us out right in that area. So we're not getting those overlapping runs that we normally get. Where did you pass it there? That was not even where I wanted it to go.
Raul. So many individual
See, like,
battles being
that's
fought
very
out.
difficult to get the ball off of them. Yeah, he is isolated. Get that out. Oh, no.
Into the box.
Not good, not good.
That was brave defending.
Wow, it's very fast-paced now. And changing the players, my goodness. Please get that out.
This is York.
Wow.
Defenders in charge just at the moment.
They are
Edwards.
pressing us high. The opposite of the last game. They gave us a chance in the first game.
John.
So we obviously can't go toe to them. Toe to toe with these guys. See, they're pressing. Wow.
Fernando Torres. Chubby. Players on both teams looking to win the ball back as quickly.
Wow, so he knocked the guy straight off. Well, not the guy, Dwight York.
York. Showed good vision there.
There's nobody in the box. Let's hopefully we force a corner. Okay, no. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to make a tactical change.
Fernando Torres. Oh, he's really stretching the
Like
defense.
they are strong on the ball.
Fernando Torres. Really wasn't a very good cross. He was a bit lucky with that pass. He knows it. Scotland.
Woo!
Defending's not all
My
about brute
goodness, that
strength.
is not even close to where I wanted that ball to go. All right, this is getting out of hand now.
Chubby.
They are showing why Spain is Spain.
There's a little flick across the face of goal, but none of his teammates read it.
Wow. We are on the ropes.
Still he finds a way to create some space and create some danger. Throw in then.
Whew. All right, formation change. We are getting no luck. So, we are getting massively overrun in the midfield. Oh, where do you change the... Where do we change the tactics? Where do we change the formations? Formations. I say we crowd out the middle, folks. What do you think? Do we switch to a 4-2-3-1? Basically like a 1-1 up front. Where we could kind of crowd out the midfield a little bit. What do you all think? Because we are not getting any balls to those guys up front. That is a real problem. Welcome. So Tyron Flores, this is the World Cup 2006 game. In case you're wondering, wow, we're almost up to 4,000 likes in the stream. So I'm going to switch to that formation. Let's take a look. We're going to have to rearrange some of the players a little bit. So Edwards, the back four remains the same. Why didn't the formation change? What's happening here? Let's go back in. Formation. We have to select it like that. Okay, why is it not changing? Alright, so there we go. Back. Team management. So I think Buchel and York stay there. We could probably take out Theobald and put some more pace on the right side. So we could put Whitley there. And I'm going to bring on... We need some pace though. Getting overrun by Spain side is to be expected, especially the 28. It's the 2006 side, but wow, they are giving us a hard time. A hard time. So I'm thinking I could bring on Russell Latipi behind Kenwin and then later bring on Stern John. Or should I bring on a more PC player? What do you all think? What do you all think in the chat? Chat, what do you think? So we're going with that. Let's go. This formation should give us a little more balance.
Virtual. Edwards.
This could be something. Kenwin. Blast it.
Good chance.
Woo. Not bad. Oh, Theobald was injured. Okay. We got our chance. The formation may have made some nice changes here. Welcome Adrian, welcome Ty. So Tyron Flores, just to answer your question, and everybody, we want to get the followers up really high. So Latipi is on. So I think the formation may have, let's see. This is where they're giving us a little pressure up front here. May have given us a little, and I am working Kenwin.
Well won. Latipi. Not much space out there, but he's constantly on the move.
That was too easy losing that ball.
Virtual.
Wow.
Trying to get a hold of the ball here. Spain
You all saw what happened there. I just kind of
is the lead.
got bumbled over.
Run out. Xavi.
Alright, so they're starting to... I think they're adapting to my formation. Why are my players doing that? We're making errors. I don't know if the fatigue is coming in.
John. Scotland. Wherever you look, there are players making runs, finding space.
Alright, so
Really
Buchel
nice
is
put in there.
getting crowded out.
Edwards.
Oh no. That little extra touch.
How did he do that?
Well done,
Did
Dennis.
too much time on the ball.
Go down the wing there, Otis. Nice.
Chance now to get it down and try
My
to
God,
create
they are
something.
intercepting everything.
Albelda. Fernando Torres.
No, 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 no.
Here's the keeper.
Whew. Yes, that in. Wow.
And a real chance.
So this is where I'm worried because I have literally zero control over the headers. It's very, very difficult to highlight and stop these guys. Get it out, get it out.
Header away. Jones.
Why did you pass it there?
Read that well. Great positional play.
All right, come on.
Won the ball back out there.
God, this is where I wish Russell had a little pace.
Latipi.
Wow, they are just winning by. It's a real physical battle here, folks.
Edwards. Virtual. Here's Dwight York. Gets rid of it quickly.
What did you do, Buchel?
Nicely played. Still nothing to separate them as we come towards the
They
end
are
of the
just
second half.
out hustling us right now. Now, mind you, folks,
John. Yes, nice ball.
oh, that's not a good pass.
Beat it out there. Trying to get in behind the defenders.
Is it onside?
Giving them all
Try it.
kinds of problems. Oh, only just
Hey, try it.
on that.
Try it. Wow, we almost had it there. We almost had it there, folks. I got really quiet. We almost had it. Did we force a corner? If we could get this on top Buchal's head, we could have snatched it there at the end. Where's Buchal? Oh, if you could get it. Oh, Buchal is all the way out there, man. Long or short corner, folks? Long or short? I see we're up to 4,000 likes in the TikTok. Come on, let's snatch it at the end, folks.
Turned it out of trouble.
Oh, goodness. So we're going to extra time.
Fernando Torres. This is Reyes.
Not Carlos Edwards. Not Carlos Edwards. All right, so it's 1-1. We're heading into extra time. I think I may need to strengthen up the midfield, the middle a little bit. These guys are giving us a hard time. We did get some chances in the end there. Spain is not playing us easy. I'm not even getting a chance. Put it in the net. Oh, yeah, I know. My goodness. My finishing is terrible. So this is the extra time. Little cinematics. Everybody's walking back out into the field. You know, folks in the TikTok and Twitch and everybody else, you can let me know about the graphics, what you all think. And like I said, everybody in TikTok, Twitch, and everybody else, be sure to follow me and give me likes. I want to get to that 5,000 mark. Plus, I'll be doing some giveaways. So, the formation worked okay. I'm thinking Whitley's fitness is still pretty high. Scotland. Russell. I'm going to keep on. I'm not going to make any changes, but we're going to have to definitely bring on some men in the middle and bring on some speed. So I'm actually going to take off Scotland and I'm going to bring on Sealy, because according to this, his speed is higher than Glasgow, but they're both pretty high. So I'm going to bring on Sealy. What do you all think? People in the chat, should I bring in Sealy or Glasgow? What do you all think? And then maybe if we go into penalties, I'll bring on Stone John in the second half of extra time. So the speed is not much higher, so I'm going to bring on Sealy. Let's go. Let's do that. That's the only change I'm going to make, and then I'm going to go. All right. We're going back in. We're going back in. So Spain is pressuring us a lot more than they did the first time. Nice. Is anybody there? Cut back. I pressed multiple things and nothing happened. We get a, that's a very rare chance we got there. Wow. Whoa. He had us on our backside there. Step overs and whatever. Good save by Shaka. Great save by Shaka. Gosh, these corners. I'm worried about these corners. I'm worried about these corners. Whew, well done. See, it's crazy. I have no control over defending the headers. I would try to tackle and get it out. Is that Salgado? Let's try to at least physically outmuscle them. All right, short. I'm okay with short. See, that's the thing. They get those balls. All right, so let's take our time. So they oh my goodness.
Sancho. John. Sealy. Made a good run there to find himself.
Come on, Russell. Lot of work to do. Whip it in. Hopefully there's somebody in the box. Forced a corner. Not bad. Not bad. What do you all think? This is the FIFA World Cup 2006 game. Snox Z. Alright, so let's try to get the ball on Buchal's head. That's the man we want. No, I don't know. Apparently, you can't really. Let's try that. Let's see. Okay, got to nobody. Wow. Jose Antonio Reyes. That was a proper player back then. Oh, goodness. Hey.
Nice football there at the back. He's made a good run there, trying to lose his marker.
Oh, did I force a corner? Did I force a corner? Yes. All right. So I haven't mastered the corners in this at all, folks. So Snooze, that's a FIFA World Cup 2006 official game for PC. So I'm gonna try long again. Come on, Buchel. Buchel! No, who's that? Is that Buchel? Gosh, what a save. They have young Sergio Ramos. Iker Casillas. Should I go short or long? Should I go short or long? I've been trying. Let's go again. Hey! Oh my goodness. Just over the bar. Just over the bar, folks. Alright, alright. That's promising. Is that Whitley? Okay, so at least we're doing better at the set pieces. So it's half time, extra time. Ty, thanks for the likes. Continue to follow, folks. We're already at 5,000 likes on TikTok. Wow. And we had Kenwin Jones and Carlos on earlier, so we need to do this for them. Kenwin scoring. They get in that equal. Gosh, looking at that highlight pisses me off. So should I make some substitutions now because it goes by so fast? I think Kenwin Jones is a little bit tired, although they're saying his fitness is very high. Should I bring on Stone John for Kenwin? What do you all think? Or keep Kenwin on? What do you all think? What do you all think? I don't know, man. This is tough. And we have 2 subs remaining, so I'm catering for the Latapi came on, so his fitness is okay. Alright, so I guess Kenwin, unfortunately, is going to have to come off. We have 1 more sub. And this is a tough one. We could probably take off Whitley. Although his fitness is still really high. I'm also catering for the shoot-off. Now, Roger, I actually know Roger. His speed is not very high. But he has good attacking. Then we have Silvio Span. I'm going to put Span. So this is what I'm going to do. Or we could bring on Gary Glasgow. I mean, he's supposed to be a lot faster than what they ranked him here. So I could bring on an out-and-out speedster for Whitley. Or I could push York further up. And put Span in York's position. What do you all think? So I'm going to put Whitley... Yeah, it flies by so fast. That's why I'm making these subs really quickly. So I'm going to put York where Whitley is. And I'm going to bring Span because he's a sort of utility player. Okay, we're going to do that. Let's bring on Span. Oh, I'm out of subs. Oh my god. Okay. So that's not going to work. I'm out of subs. Oh wow, okay. So I can't do anything else. So that's it. We're going back in. Can we snatch it? Can we snatch it? It will be a shame for that Kenwin Jones goal to go unrewarded. That's a terrible pass. Terrible pass. Oh my goodness. So Kenwin is coming off. He looks extremely tired. Yeah, that's a good idea, Billy. I think I'll put Russell Latapi to take the corners. All right, so let's fix that now. That's assuming we even get any corners. So kick takers. Left corner, Russell Latapi. Right corner, Russell Latapi. So that's how we'll do it. All right. That was too easy, man. So you see how quickly they win back the ball? They're not passing Edwards. Yeah, Russell doesn't have that speed. That's the only problem. Although I think he's faster than the game gives him credit for. Oh my goodness. This is where Spain is a little bit dangerous. It's almost like they want penalties. I don't. I don't.
Sergio Ramos. And the shadow of the
Come on,
penalty
Stone.
shootout
Hey.
is beginning to loom over this game.
Oh, my
Got his
goodness.
foot to the ball there. Fernando Torres. John.
Not there. Ah, Stone was free up there.
Jose Antonio Reyes.
Gosh, they're running down the clock. This might be our last chance. Gosh, the control is so bad.
Luis Garcia.
Sealy barely got a touch. No, we're not losing. My God.
Midfielders
We're
in
not
there,
losing.
down the wings. Garcia.
No. Stop that cross.
Can he score?
What a save by
Just
Shaka.
tipped it away.
Oh, my goodness.
State of the game. That
Oh, my
save
goodness.
could
We're
be
going
the
to...
difference.
Welcome, Tommy. Come on, can we save this?
That's gone out for a corner.
God, these corners are scary, man. These corners are scary. Get it out.
Away from danger. Sergio Ramos. There's an opening here.
My gosh.
And back on the ball. That's it.
Penalties once again. Oh, my gosh.
100
Here we go again, folks. Here we go again. Penalties once again. Let me fix my background. I know who's this crazy guy in the background. Let me make sure I have my right background. That's me. So penalty shootouts once again. Let me hydrate. I am very thirsty. My coconut water is almost done. All right, so here we go again. So same kick takers, York, Stone John, Whitley, and they put them in, I guess, descending order. So they already do that for us. So we're gonna go again and try to win this. So let's go, let's go. I think we go first, right? Gosh, the penalties are so hard. Come on, let's get it, let's get it. That's 2 times in a row. Middle, are you sure? Should we go in the middle? Sometimes the keepers move at the last minute, so I have to watch that. I pressed middle and he went to the right. That's awful. My God. Come on, Raul. I'm going to save Raul. Oh, my goodness. Missing that first penalty is never a good sign. Never a good sign. Wow. Hit the post and went in. Butcher clapping like we already winning. Good guys, good guys. Come on. We have on the jersey. Come on, come on. All right, Torres. Torres is going to hit a bullet for sure. Oh, my gosh. I have to get it exactly on that dot. Woo. So I noticed Casillas does this thing where he kind of drifts to the left. All right, Reyes. Oh, almost got it. Almost got it. All right, Silly, I haven't taken penalties with him. My left or your left? To the left of Sealy. I'm going to go with what you all are saying. Oh my gosh. I think that's it. Unless I save this. Come on, Luis. Where's Luis going to go? Oh my gosh. I'm not even gonna watch this. I'm gonna just restart immediately. Immediately. I'm just gonna restart immediately. What do you all think? That pisses me off. That pisses me off. So the third time we lost on penalty twice. Twice. Ty on the TikTok. Finishing has been my real downfall for me in this entire game so far. So let's see. We're not gonna save because we don't want to override the game. So we're going again. We're going again. I'm gonna have to do the ugly desktop thing again. It's annoying because there's a little bit of audio in there I don't want. So I'm gonna jump out and go back in. Welcome. I see people are joining in. The TikTok is at 5,000 likes, folks. That's crazy. That's crazy. By the way, are you all here? Any commentary? Okay. Are you all here? Any commentary? Okay. Let me know. So play next game. I think honestly, yes, Luis Garcia from ESPN. Hello, Shaka Hislop. I am Luis Garcia. Yes, Ty, I'm gonna have to put it in the net. So we're scoring with Kenwin. It's just a shame because we scored those nice goals with Kenwins and then we're not winning. All right, so red uniform again. Wait a minute, what is that? I just saw something. Wait a second. What is? I never saw. What is scouting reports? Form guide. Trinidad and Tobago. Draw, win, 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 draw. Preferred formations. Oh, they're scouting me. Top goal scorers. Cornell Glenn. Okay, whatever. I mean, I just want to win right now. I want to win. Spain. Draw, win, win, draw. So Raul Reyes. They like to play. Okay, so nothing really useful that we didn't know already. Not very insightful tactics. Yeah, I mean, we're doing good so far. We're getting the penalties. It's just to seal the deal, man. So I'm going to go with the same. I think the formation working, at least initially in the beginning. I think we're getting Carlos Edwards. So we start with Scotland. I'm going to start with Scotland. We're going to go with the same formation because it's working. It's just in the second half, we may have to try something new. So we're going to go. I think I put Theobald in there. So let me reload my ugly desktop again. All right, so let's go back in now. All right. And make the change. Oh, yeah, let's do that as well. Good job with my tactical staff on TikTok and everybody else. And let's fix the kick takers immediately. Kick takers. So I think York is high as your rank is. Highest, sorry. For the free kick. But for the corners, you are right. You are right. I think we could probably put... No, but Buchel is a good header of the ball. Oh, this is a tough one. Edwards. Edwards will take our corners. All right. So we're going in again. We're going in again. So the reason why I keep doing this, folks, there's a little bit of audio that comes up that sometimes causes problems with the copyright issues. So I'm going to come out again. I made a mess of it last time, so I'm coming out. Going back in. And ugly desktop time. So we're going to go again. We're going to go again. We're back in. We're going in. No talking this time. Normally we look at... I don't want to see no intro. I just want to win. So we scored very early the last couple of times. So people on TikTok, Twitch, everybody else. And it seems... Oh, wow. That is not a good start. Seems like the first time we played. Wow, they're playing. Like, honestly, each time we played, it seemed to be getting a little bit harder. Wow.
That was brave defending. Scotland. Sancho.
That is really stupid. What are you guys doing? Not a great start. My goodness. That is a terrible start compared to the last two games. The last two games we scored very early. Shaka hits up with a save. Already with a corner. These corners are very dangerous. Maybe we could score from a counter attack.
Corners. Read that well. Xavi. That's as far as that attack goes. Got to work for your space in a game like this.
That is not where I wanted that to go. That's it. Oh my goodness. So they're winning those second balls very easily. And oh my goodness, changing players is such a problem. Wow, they are causing problems already.
So much easier for the man in possession if his teammates are making these kind of runs.
So they're doubling up on the wings.
Puyol.
So I guess that first chance. Or maybe if we score late with Kenwin.
It's well worked. Brilliant.
We were so
football.
close the first time. Oh my goodness.
This is Reyes. Del Orno.
Maybe you guys could let me know how to shield because I'm clearly not doing a good job. And then playing on the keyboard doesn't help.
Scotland.
Oh, that first touch. Wow. That first touch.
Turned out of trouble.
At least we're winning the headers.
He's made a good run there, trying to lose his marker. Scotland.
Not there. Oh my goodness.
Reyes.
I still don't have the right muscle memory for this game because I'm making little mistakes.
Del Orno.
Oof.
Edwards. Orange.
Even if I play ugly, I don't care.
John.
1-1 incoming.
York.
Hey.
Showed a bit of vision there. He wasn't going to let that shot past him. Xavi. That could be costly.
Ah.
Going in, blocked. He's having a go.
Well done. Ooh.
Strike the ball very well.
Yeah, trying to take those long shots.
Albelda.
Focus on. Anyway, I'll read that afterwards. But yeah, even the long shots, that 2 seconds, as we call it in Trinidad, a dog touch. Oh my
That's the
goodness.
mark of a good defender.
That little first touch, all players. Wow.
Albelda. He's got that into a dangerous area. He's headed
I mean,
in
so
the
far
way.
Dennis has been doing a great job.
Working the ball well. Jones.
Kenman was by himself there.
Xavi. Del Orno. Just cut the ball out there. Just trying to lose the markers for long enough to receive a pass. Scotland. Albelda.
That could have been a nice opportunity there.
Luis Garcia.
That could have been a nice opportunity. C. Wow, that's going to be very hard to press C on this keyboard.
Control on the chest. Giving them plenty to worry about here. He's managed to get that away.
Okay, so they're resorting to a lot of crosses this time around.
Hit the defender, didn't know a great deal about it.
Come on, Kenman. Kenman. Is anybody in the box there?
Wherever you look, there are players held on well there.
Wow, that was a full bullet shot.
People throw it this time, isn't it? Yeah.
But Kenwin seems, at least in the first couple minutes in the game, we seem to have a little luck with Spain, at least with Kenwin.
Pass goes back
We
again.
got sliced apart with that 1-2.
Clearing header.
At least we're dealing with the headers okay.
Orno. Xavi.
I may have to resort to some thuggish tackling.
Down and try to create something.
Thug-like.
Passing it well here.
Like how I used to play.
Good defending.
Like that. Kenwin.
Jones.
Is there anybody in the box?
Run, he's calling for the ball. He's stolen a march on the defenders here.
Cut back. Goal!
Promising.
Hey. Oh my goodness. Our first opportunity. First opportunity. Welcome, CK, whatever. We have 5,300 in TikTok. If you're just joining us, folks, we're at the World Cup final, Trinidad and Tobago versus Spain. And this is our third attempt. So I'm going to go long again. Let's see if we can get Burchell in there. Header.
Heads it clear.
Okay, nothing. Long range. Ooh.
Maybe a better finisher than that.
So we're getting, like, I tried a long range there. I probably could have run a couple more steps, though. Welcome, Antonio Garcia, people in the TikTok. If you're just joining us, this is the World Cup 2006 revisit. We're in the World Cup final.
Still no score. And the half-time whistle can't be far away. Scotland.
This could be something. Oh no.
Garcia.
This could be something. Let me.
Antonio
What was it, meme? Let me tell you something.
He'd got
Ah,
the ball
well
back,
done,
looking for his
Whitley.
teammate.
Trying to pull them this way, then
Come on. This could be something. This could be something.
Pass that is. Great scoring chance. He's not held
My
up.
God.
Albelda.
oh, we can't lose it there.
I mean, I know they put out player accuracy, but geez, what am I doing wrong?
To the dressing room, sweeping score.
That could have been. That could have been
Win your midfield
number
battles
one
in
there.
this game.
Curtin,
You know, that's pretty much
tall
the
man,
way it is.
welcome. So, folks, in the stream, this is a Trinidad and Tobago versus Spain game. We're on TikTok, we're on Twitch. This is live. We're going to try to win. We're trying to get our followers up to 5,000 before the World Cup. We're doing giveaways. Like and subscribe. We did create some chances. We're going to go straight into the second half. Harrison Wells, everybody else.
We're off and running again. 45 minutes to settle it.
We almost had a chance in the second half there. Almost had a chance. Almost had a chance.
Sancho. Lawrence. Virtual.
Why did you pass it there? Like, that's another thing. Oh, no.
Capable of passing the ball well. Ooh, he just managed
Oof, what a save by Shaka. What a save by Shaka. That's very annoying because that pass. Let me tell you something. Good night, Curtin. What's up? Dr.
out for
The
a
real
ball
pain boss. All right, let me see if we can get this corner out. This is very scary. Come on, come on. Get it out.
York.
That's not where I wanted it to go.
Jones. He's got himself into a good position with
But
that
I will take it regardless.
Reyes.
But that's the thing. Like, sometimes you aim and it still doesn't go where you want it to go.
Albelda.
Come on, York. You're supposed to be there.
Collected by the defender.
Who did you pass that to?
Albelda.
These boys certainly know how to defend.
No, that was way too powerful.
Mitchell.
That was just supposed to be a straightforward pass.
Albelda.
So this is where they cause us problems. They're very good at shielding the ball, which I clearly am not.
He's got the ball back.
See, like winning it back.
Got up well there.
I mean, we're dealing with the crosses reasonably well. Oh my goodness.
Here's a chance.
No.
Antonio Reyes. He'll do well to get it in from there.
Oh my
Can he put
goodness.
it away? Just got a hand to it.
Oh my gosh.
Taking care of the ball. They
Still get back the ball, you know. Still get it back.
got it away. Scotland. Puyol.
I thought I could have hold up the ball a little bit. All right, so
Xavi. Delorno.
let's try this. Let's try this.
Albelda.
So I noticed in the 60th minute, Spain tends to kind of switch it up a gear,
Garcia.
which is what caught us in the first and second
There.
game.
Now what can they make of it?
And we usually have a hard time. That's why we conceded the first in the first
So
game.
well to regain possession. Scotland.
Come on, this could be it. This could be it.
Could be in here.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That should have been it there. Hard luck can win. Can win. Ota Harry has joined. So I'm seeing the TikTok went up to 5,300 likes, folks. Shit, the game was going on and I'm still playing. Come on, come on. This is the final. This is the final.
Real threat here. There's some good stuff at the back. Scotland.
This could be it here. Come on.
Probing here.
Can win. Can
He
win.
only has the key
Can
to
win.
beat. Fires one in. That's a really
Goodness,
good
there was
save.
no power on that shot.
Quite a few goalkeepers who would have tried to hold that.
This guy refuses to be beaten, even at this stage of the game.
See, this is where we used to use Cornell Glenn. He would have that little piece, and he could release Kenwin. And
Got his head on. He scored.
wow,
They do
that's
it.
one of those ridiculous headers.
Just do it.
One of those ridiculous headers we spoke about.
That back four will be furious. They would have loved
Ridiculous,
to have a clean sheet
absolutely
here.
ridiculous header.
They didn't waste any
That's not even possible. Look at where he scored that header from. Alexa, stop.
We waited longer than we thought we might. That is the game's first goal. In this,
Now
second
we're
half.
chasing now.
Lawrence. Virtual. Edwards.
So we have to resort to some very old school tactics.
Virtual.
So this is the first game we're chasing.
Beats his man. Just seized on the loose ball. Sancho.
We get in it, man. Kingley, don't give up. We get in it.
Virtual. York. We're into the closing stages and they are behind, and that's good. It makes
What the hell was that? I tried to pass. That could have been a perfect layup. That could have been a perfect layup. Folks, like I said, we're playing until we get it.
Delorno.
Now, apparently, I can't win without Cornell.
Reyes.
We will defy the odds. The Matrix. The Matrix.
Delorno.
The Matrix is everywhere.
It's a well-crafted move. Just zipping the ball around now.
Gosh, they're killing him. They're playing with, they're hitting with the Spanish football here now.
Searching cross. In all fairness, it was a poor cross. Certainly can't argue with the willingness of the player.
What happened there? Wow, the game crashed. Oh, did it minimize? Oh, it minimized. Whoa, that was crazy. I got scared there for a second. Are they trying to tell me something? What kind of dark magic is
That will
this?
be offside, but it was also a warning. They gave him a lot of space there.
We're going to win, folks. We're winning tonight.
York. Nicely done.
Come on, come on. Back in the day, I used to play a bit more careful. I think I'm too reckless.
Edwards.
Oh my goodness, we didn't even get any passes.
York. And he's in a good position here.
Come on, we need. Oh. See, that's the thing. I try to do short passes and it goes. As Billy said, we have to appreciate how far these games have come.
Held up. He got his foot to the ball there.
I guess it's another rematch, folks.
Taken away from him on the wing. Scotland.
Hey, come on.
Pass. It's a good one.
Gosh, he couldn't even force a corner or something.
Importantly, didn't try to
Ah.
Well, the goalkeeper's
So this is actually the most amount of attempts we tried so far, folks.
keeper doing everything.
Change up the formation. Yeah, I think so. I think we're going to have to try a different formation. I mean, it worked. We had Carlos Edwards on the stream, folks. Everybody on the TikTok. We had Carlos stream and Carlos Edwards and Kenwin on the stream. And so far, their tactics worked.
right, they're all
But
pretty good, but they just didn't take their chance.
everybody is saying play with Glenn. Glenn is a man. It's Glenn's fault. When I see him in real life, I'll tell him. What do you think, guys? Of course, when we're doing this, folks, when we win this for the World Cup, I think everybody... I'm going to be doing watch-alongs, and maybe we could have some meetups. So everybody in here, we could have a big lime, as we say in Trinidad and Tobago. What do you all think? I'm going to be having watch-alongs for the upcoming friendlies. We'll have some episodes talking about that. So I'm going to go straight back into... I'm going to reload this game immediately. I'm going to reload this immediately. So quit. We're not going to save it because it will overwrite. And... I'm going to reload. I'm going to try different formation. I mean, it worked the first 2 times. We scored goals. And in fact, the first time, I don't know if the game adapts. People in TikTok, what do you think? But we're going to try Optimus Prime TT. Optimus Prime. So, yes. It's not Glenn. So, let's load. So I'm going to have to do my ugly desktop again. We're going with the red, folks. Folks, we're getting this tonight, you know. This is the final. This is the big one. We have Carlos and Kenwin supporting us. 2 penalties and 1-1-0. That's not bad. It's not like we're getting smashed to pieces. So I'm going to do my ugly desktop thing again. So, folks, like I said, in case TikTok, everybody, in case you're wondering why I'm doing this and you're seeing my ugly desktop, there's a little moment in the game when you're loading it up. It plays a couple seconds of the song, which should be enough to cause possibly a copyright thing. So, before we start, let's change the formation. I mean, the 4-5-1 has worked. With Spain, they kind of dominate us in the midfield. I still don't want to change the formation. I think it works for us in the beginning. So what I think is we should go with the 4-5-1 and then switch in the second half. But just for the sake of listening to the fans, people in the stream, TikTok, everybody else, so bright, welcome. I'm going to go with the 4-2-3-1. What do you all think? Against Paraguay, I went with a formation like this, but they played different. They played with more wide players. I think if we play with 5 at the back, they'll destroy us in the midfield. Yeah, I did set the audio music to 0, but for whatever reason, that screen. So I took off all the audio, but for whatever reason, that little scene, it plays that. So we could go with a diamond in the middle and play with 2 forwards. But the problem with that is we do lose a lot of speed on the wings. So we could go with that. I think 3-5-2 is a little bit too risky. If we're going to go with 3 at the back, we're going to go with the 5, which is really... And the wing backs could go up. We could try that, but then we're going to need a lot of pace up front. We're going to need a lot of pace up front if we're going to do that. So... I think... Let's go with the 4-2-3-1. What do you all think? Because we need that. You come and change. Yeah, I probably should have done that before and saved them. So I'm going to go with the 4-2-3-1. Because of the players we have. Does it stay there? How does that? Right. Kick takers. Penalty is definitely going to be York. Free kick taker. I'm going to put York as a free kick taker as well. Left corner. We'll start with Russell as well. We'll start with Russell. Captain Hislop. Alright, so we're going in with this. What do you all think? Okay, so I'm going to put Latapi a little higher up. And then I'm going to bring in the speedster, as Carlos Edwards recommended. Jason Scotland. So, fast wingers, Magic Man, and Kenwin up front. That's what we're doing. Let's do that. We're going to do that. TikTok people. Is Shaka? Is that Shaka Hislop? I don't think so. So already went up to 5,300 in the TikTok stream. So like I said, folks, everybody who's in the TikTok stream right now, make sure to follow me as well. We're trying to get to that 5,000 mark. Okay? And we're going to win this tonight. So let me make sure my background is okay. So this is the FIFA World Cup 2006 revisit for those who are just joining us. This is the PC version all the way back in 2006. So thank you to Randy for having this, one of my good friends. And also Darren Alexander for supporting me. By helping with the jersey. There's a guy who promised me a jersey and he didn't lend it to me. Shame on you. Follow us on the socials, because when you do that, you automatically qualify for chances to win the prizes. So we're going in, folks. So this is the part here. It usually plays the music here for a couple seconds. And then I'm going to come out now. Ugly desktop time. You all hear any commentary okay as well? Let me know, you know. Let me know. And of course, folks, if you didn't like the stream as well, so everybody in the TikTok as well who joining in, let me know. We're at 5,300K. So let's see. So we're gonna go. No more fancy intros anymore, stuff like that. Let's get straight into it. Vamos! Trinidad and Tobago, Optimus Prime, Vino, everybody else, Tall Man. So far, 2 penalty shootout losses. I'm going to play a way I used to play. So years ago, Getmore could verify this. I actually, oops, I got to a final. And I played a very kind of Italian style football. Wow, so they are intercepted. I tried something there. So York and Burchell are going to be important in this formation.
Nice header. Scotland.
All right.
He's made a good run there, trying to lose his marker. Good
All right,
tackle
that's
now,
not a
it's
good start.
available. There's a good ball in there too. He's got a chance to get across in here. Cross bench.
Get it out.
He is good in the air.
Wow.
I would like
With
to go
each
to a
game, I think they get a
tournament
little stronger. Oh, I was trying to Hey. No help, no help.
Great ball in.
Where are my wide players? Back inside. Passes.
York
Passes.
trying to pull them this way, then there.
Ah. Are we passing a little bit better? Maybe the practice is paying off.
Quality ball.
He pushed me back.
Albelda.
I'm still trying FIFA style passes. When I say FIFA, ooh, Lawrence is a tall dude, but he's not that muscular.
Virtual. Here's Dwight York. Made a good run at
They are pressing Whitley. Every time Whitley gets the ball,
Edwards. John. Latapy.
this could be something. Can win.
To shoot. Has a shot.
Well, at least we forced a corner. At least we forced a corner. Name of the game. So, small boy, this is actually the FIFA 2006 World Cup game. Let me show you a quick thing on the screen here. The original PC version. Keston, Dido, Ega joined. So, those of you just joining, this is the FIFA stream. World Cup 2006 game. We had Carlos Edwards and Kenwin Jones on. Russell Latapy, come on, Burchell. Okay. So we have to be a bit careful here for the counter-attack. Back to Shaka. I'm gonna play some real old school Andre football. It's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be very effective, but if that means we get the win, so be it. Okay, Whitley is not getting a lot of leeway at all. Oh, okay. They are reading that pass. So Spain trying to tune on the flare. Nice tackle. Oh, is that a foul? That's my first real foul. Like I told you, I'm going to play some real Andre. I'm going to get physical. I'm going to get stuck in. Yes, let's play the game at our pace. Because clearly when we try to play at their pace, we can't do it. So once we have possession, they can't run around and hurt us. And then we choose our moments to attack. See, like that, for example. We can't outrun them. So let's play Andre football. Very tactical. Before just playing punch for punch. Ah, gosh, they're reading them through balls.
Back to him. And he can find some space. He's the sort of player who will find you. Mitchell.
Wow, I pressed cross and nothing happened. All right.
Now Reyes.
All right, so good. We're forcing them back a little bit.
Going nowhere fast at the moment.
Name of the game is FIFA 2006, the World Cup game.
Oh, what a good ball that is.
Whoa. That was not the direction I wanted that to go.
Corner kick.
So it's a 2006 FIFA World Cup game, small boy. Nathan TT joined. Welcome to the TikTok, folks. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. This is the World Cup final. This is a corner. I'm going to get Trinidad and Tobago to win. Can we get it out, please? All right, short corner. That's okay. Get it out, get it out. I'm feeling a little bit more... This formation feels a bit more balanced. And the commentators curse.
Show some anticipation.
So clearly we slow the game down to a pace we like. That's how we're going to have to do this.
Virtual. John.
Cross it in. Can win! Oh.
Dealt with the danger. Good header. Albelda.
Come on, come on, come on.
Chavi.
2006.
They're probing here. Alert defending. York. Birchall.
Whitley's getting a hard time.
Mitchell.
But I think this formation is a bit more balanced. But mostly because I think we're playing different.
Help the ball on upfield.
Gosh, too much space down that wing.
Luis Garcia.
Step overs and all kind of nonsense. Get that out. Oh no.
Superb goalkeeping. Just plucked the header out of the air. Birchall. Half time is just around the corner.
Oh
now.
goodness, Whitley.
We are yet to see a goal in this game.
It's not your fault, but
This is Reyes.
it is also is. Stop that cross.
The ball when he wants to be. Still a chance to cross. Did you see the way he did
But he
that?
still has that ball.
Got it into the area. That's a good save.
Alright, let's chill. This is gonna have to be a smash and grab. I already see that already.
Edwards. Birchall. Here's Dwight York. He's got the ball.
That is
back.
not where I wanted that. We were lucky. So I think so far we're going okay. Vidal, the Ryan, welcome. Nathan, welcome to the chat. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. So if you're just joining us, it's halftime in the FIFA World Cup 2006 flashback nostalgia stream. We had Kenwin Jones and Carlos Edwards at the beginning. It's very long. Some people ask me to do highlight reels. It's for the World Cup hype. But we're going again. I'm not going to change anything. We're going in. This is now our 4th attempt.
The managers have had their
And we're
say.
trying to get the likes up,
Let's see if
folks.
they've changed
Trying to get the likes up. Share with your friends. Get people involved.
Garcia.
Let me know what you think.
Referee lets it go.
We're going to win this. We're going to win this.
This is good defending.
York.
Ah, this could be it.
Just offside.
Oh my gosh.
Just offside, but a good
That's the
decision
first
on
real
the
nice combination play we got so far. DJ Vibes, welcome everybody. Welcome to the TikTok stream. We're live on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. We had Kenwin Jones and Carlos Edwards on earlier. And it's a lot of fun going back to this game. We want to get those followers up. Aha. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Wherever you look, there are players making runs, finding space. Birchall.
Not there. Oh, that would have been a nice through ball.
There's a chance to cross it. It's a cross.
Kenwin.
That's a goal.
Ooh. Casillas not even fumbling those balls. He is just catching them. All right, come on. Come on. This is what we're going to get, folks.
Chavi.
So I realized you could cut their passing lanes.
Latapi.
Oh, no.
Albelda.
That's not what we wanted to do, Russell.
Bit of a tangle there. Jones. Good movement.
Hey, come on, Russell. Russell.
Oh, it was a mistake there and he's through.
It's, oh, my goodness. Why is our finishing so poor? Why is our finishing so poor? My goodness.
We're always looking to give the defenders something to think about. Scotland.
Aha. Is that, oh. We're getting some chances, folks. We're just a little bit offside, but we're getting the chances. I think we're starting to create a little bit better. Ah, come on, you gotta stick a foot there.
Albelda.
I'm trying not to run Russell too much.
Good pass forward.
Hey. Change to the play I want.
Look how many men they push forward. Garcia.
Okay, Spain doing their thing. Like clockwork in the 60th minute, they started turning it on a little bit.
Latapi.
That should be a foul. Send him off.
It's there, but
I heard a racist comments.
back to the free kick now. A few more refs like this.
Will not tolerate that. Welcome, Anthony Baston. Who am I going to pass this ball to? Look at where my guys are. I don't even know how to pass the ball properly here. Okay, wow, I only had a certain amount of time. Well, that sucks.
Reyes. Sergio Ramos.
Come on, Kenwin, press a little higher up.
Excellent long ball. This is Luis Garcia.
Wow, so this is where they kind of turn it on a little bit.
York. Plenty of movement here, plenty going on around him. He finds the ball with his feet.
Oh, goodness.
This is
I didn't know he was going to make that run.
Xavi. Albelda.
Come on.
Got to that well.
Nice header.
Michel.
That's okay. Need to kind of slow it back down. Don't let Spain get into the rhythm. That's where they kill us. See, that's what they start to do.
Scotland. Edwards.
That's not where I wanted that ball to go.
Xavi.
I aimed completely somewhere else, just like the penalties.
Sergio Ramos. Jose Antonio Reyes.
We are trying to do the impossible here, folks. Wow, he just slapped away Chris Buchel.
York. Virtual.
See, that's crazy. I think the fatigue starting to step in.
Right throws to the ball. He's that kind of player. Goes back.
All right. So Spain is pressing high now.
Sancho. John. Latapi. It's amazing we're still awaiting the first goal. You get the feeling that one will settle it now. Whacked him across
Wow,
the chin.
Russell Latapi got fouled again. Wow, Joaquin. So I think it's time to make some subs. What do you all think? I think we're doing okay. Welcome Kemba official and everybody else. Let's
The
get those
manager is
likes up.
obviously looking to freshen
Let's get
things
those likes up on the TikTok. I'm seeing 5,000 likes on the TikTok. Wow, that's crazy. So let's make some subs. I think Russell Latipi is getting a bit slapped around. So I think I'm gonna bring on Stern for Russell Latipi. What do you all think? Just behind Kenwin. What do you all think? I was gonna do something crazy and bring on Tony Roger, you know, because he could play that position. You know, folks, I'm going to defy the odds. I'm going to bring on Tony Roger. What do y'all think? I know him personally. He's a good friend of mine's. Why can't I choose where I want this ball to go? Oh, there we go. So let's do a little pass to a little chip. Let's see if it will get to the guy we want. No, it didn't.
That could be costly. He's always looking for space.
Oh,
always
my
looking for
goodness.
a
He
pass.
just lost the ball.
Fernando Torres.
Come on, guys. Come on. Come on.
Delorno.
This is where they'll try to do their little crazy thing. Oh, no. I didn't want to corner so late in the game. So I'm bringing on Roger. I'm going with a different choice. Welcome, Jay. Welcome. We are now 84 ranked on the TikTok streams, folks. So we're at 5,400 in the TikTok
And
likes.
substitution being made there.
That does not look like Roger. I don't like how you don't have control over the corners. See?
Strong header.
Like, I try to tackle and it just very rarely gets it. You just have to kind of hope it doesn't go over.
Always give him an excuse. There's a lot of bodies around him there.
That's crazy. All right, so let's hope Roger. Roger's a physically strong player.
Short goal kick.
Right-footed.
John. Sancho. Lawrence. Scotland.
Good friend of mine. Maybe he might bring us good luck.
Virtual. Closing moments of this game, and it's still
Aha.
goalless. Ball being passed carefully. Looking into the box.
At least we got a corner. We got a corner.
It's going to be a corner. Everybody needs to pick up their
All
men.
right. Should I go short? Soca Warriors. No, I'm playing that on the PC. Canva official. We're trying to get to 5,000 followers, folks. So help me get there. We're gonna get there.
Now, can they
Try
promote
it.
to this
Oh, you
position?
see, that's the thing. I even tried the outside the shot.
Fernando Torres.
Where are my players? This is scary.
And I see there's
Stop that
4
counter-attack.
minutes of time
Let's at least get to full time, and we'll work out something extra time.
Time to control the ball.
Oh, this is not good.
Trying to get into a position for where
Don't
he
let that
can
cross
the
go
ball.
in. Well done,
Well
Carlos.
there. No time left.
Woo.
There's just no separating these two. They're all going to
Attack
be
from the
winning
wings, not through the
this
center.
overtime.
Yeah, I am definitely going to try that.
As anything now.
So we're going to bring on some wide players. So this is what I don't like. You have to start the
It's
game,
gonna be a close one.
and
Still
then
too close to call.
so Whitley still has. So Whitley and Scotland are still pretty fast. So we're going to stick with that. Should I keep Kenwin or bring on Stone? What do you all think? What's Stone John's speed? Now, what I did before, we used to bring on Cornell Glenn, as we all know, and he would be very fast. Instead of an out-and-out striker, that pace usually gets us a chance. So his speed is pretty high. Glasgow span. So is Glasgow going to be our Cornell Glenn? What do you all think? What do you all think? I'm going with some unusual choices. We have 2 more subs. So I'm going to bring on Glasgow, and worst case, I could push him back and bring on Stone because the extra time goes really fast. So Optimus Prime, I'm going to do what you're saying. Everybody, keep the likes coming. I really appreciate that. We want to get to 5,000 followers on all my socials, and we're going to win this tonight. So I'm trying crazy tactics, folks. Very Andre tactics. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I think the more methodical approach has helped us so far. The last time.
In this game, and he is.
Hey, well done, Kenman.
We know this man can shoot across. Room for a shot.
Long range. Ooh.
The slightest of touches. Now Bucky.
I've yet to score long range.
Ball away. Got to work for your space in a game like this.
No, man. That's a terrible pass.
Both teams trying to keep the ball.
This could be it. Oh, man. You see, this is where the pace of Scotland
Bucky.
and Glasgow would have come in handy. Let's not get too carried away. So Burchell seems to be... Hey,
Play the long ball.
Can win. Come on.
Could be in here.
Oh, my
Too
goodness.
much weight on that.
Thing is, I stop and I aim. Folks, you won't believe how much concentration I put into that.
Fresh pair of legs on the field then.
Why isn't my substitute? Why my sub didn't come on? Okay, he just came on. So I'm going to put Glasgow and switch him with John. And that's it. That's my last sub.
Now Reyes.
Okay, so the sub seems to be winning the ball high up the pitch a lot better. Oh my goodness. That's not where I wanted the ball to go, but whatever.
Scotland. Birchall just trying to stretch the defence. Could get in behind them here.
God. I'm trying to shield.
Important that they use this possession. Edwards. Not much space out there, but he's constantly on the move, looking for it.
I'm trying to go out wide, but they are shutting me down.
Mitchell. Joaquin.
So we're at least creating the chances. Okay, so this is what Spain does. They're going to start to do some quick passing
Ramos.
to try to bamboozle us.
Delorno.
So let's not fall for it.
Jose Antonio Reyes. Final ball's not good enough. Always seems to be an option for the man in possession.
If that was through there, it's trouble, you know.
Then the tackle.
Why did you lose the ball? Oh, the whistle blew.
First period.
Not so bad. I think we're doing all right. I think we're doing all right. Jamal, Optimus. Yeah, Spain's midfield is crazy. Spain's midfield is crazy. That's why I'm going for directly on the wings or through balls. Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime. So I see the TikTok likes I went up to 5,000. So everybody's on the TikTok stream right now. I'd really appreciate it if you follow. Also on the Twitch, YouTube. I want to get up to 5,000. Welcome, Zero. We're now in extra time of the final. So let's do this. Let's do this, folks. I'm loving this. I mean, yes, we're getting frustrated, but we're getting to get some nostalgia. All right, let me concentrate on this game. We'll talk after.
Nicely done.
We were so close the first time we played.
Oh, that's brilliant collective defensive work.
See that little extra touch? That's a problem. Because that's where they kind of hurt us. Now remember, folks, their stats are
Xavi.
through the roof.
Possession lost.
So I have to rely on tactics.
Dwight York.
Wow, that was quick. Carlos Edwards being... So let's slow it down a bit. The extra time flies by really quickly. So we don't have much time.
John. York. Good pass to net.
Let's get Roger on the ball. Good ball. That's a very typical Roger ball. There's nobody in the box.
Cross. He's made the run. He's calling for the ball.
What if Roger is a hero, folks?
And in a good position.
Welcome, Nia.
Now can he get across in here? York. Just trying to lose the markers for long.
Ah, gosh. If I just get that through that, at least I would have gotten a shot on goal.
Edwards. He's finding his marker very difficult to lose.
Oh, Butchell, don't slide there. I mean, I'm controlling him, but
And the shadow of the penalty shootout.
watch that
is
cross.
beginning to loom over
Watch
the
that
screen.
cross.
Headed out of danger. He's run that well.
Gosh.
How can he get them moving?
They're winning those second balls. No!
Ooh,
Oh,
that
my
just
goodness.
pushes
That
away.
was close. That was close. So we're going to another shootout. My goodness. I mean, the game isn't done yet.
Edwards.
Let's try to get one shot in.
He
Why
is
did...
an intelligent
Who was
defender.
that for? The thing is, we created a lot of chances. I mean, that was Spain's chance to kill us off there. Will they regret it?
Joaquin. Seems to feel as if they can
Get
it
that
down
out.
the wings. Firm header away. Got lots of players around him who are looking for the ball. And that's it.
Penalties.
All
Penalties once again.
Neither team could break the deadlock even
My
with the
goodness.
extra time, and we all know what that means.
My goodness.
It's down
I
to
think
the
this
lottery
formation
of
was
a
the best one,
shootout.
most balanced one, because the
Define
others
new
were...
world
We
champion.
got goals and we scored, but eventually in the end it was too unbalanced and we conceded. So we have York. Wow, Glasgow has a higher accuracy. John. Roger. Roger should be way higher than that. And Roger's right-footed, I think. All right, so let's get straight into it, folks. TikTok, everybody else. Keep them likes coming. We'll talk a different tactic afterwards and see if it will work.
So many of the
So let's
truly
win this
great
shootout.
players have
Let's see if we
missed
can win
in
this
these World
shootout.
Cup shootouts.
I'll probably have to take a
Someone
bathroom
has
break.
to suffer.
Could see us looking intense. Taking these penalties are very hard, folks. Welcome, Jamal. So you have to get it exactly on the dot, and sometimes, like, our player accuracy is not very high. So to my top left, my left or his left? Please score.
Oh,
Oh,
excellent
wow.
penalty. Flew it into the top
I mean, that's how I used to like to take penalties back in the day.
top corner.
So Raul, top left. Where's Raul going? Try to psych him out a little bit.
Oh, yes.
Oh my God, he went straight. Raul, boy, he actually looks like Raul. Wow. Puyol, Ramos.
Nothing between them. One successful
All right,
penalty.
guys. All right, guys. Remember the accuracy of all players. We have to, like, honestly, Jepness or top corner is where we have to go all the time.
That's a great penalty.
Like that.
Dropped
Woof.
into the top corner.
And there's a little bar. I don't know if you all seen it on the stream there. All right, Torres. Torres likes to hit bullets. Bullets. Oh, straight down the middle again. Welcome, Shabazz. Down the middle, down the middle. With each kick, it gets harder because our player accuracy is not very high. Not very high. All right, so should I go in the right again? I'm going to go with what works so far. No, you see what Casillas does there? He tries to get you to go to one side. That should be a goal. Yes, I got it on the bullseye. Take your time, Casillas. All right, Reyes. Where you going, Reyes? Reyes. He's going down the middle. Oh,
Kept it low. The keeper couldn't get down to it. Well
my
taken
goodness.
by
Who is this here?
Well, he's fooled the keeper with that one. Low to the ground.
That's Scotland. Who did we bring on? Oh, Glasgow.
breaking them then. 3 successful penalties each.
All right, all right, all right.
He's there.
Oof. All right, so far 4 and 4.
That's a
Come on,
good
we can
get
save
right.
it. Let's save it. Come on, MVP, everybody in the chat.
Shows his nerves.
Joaquin. Joaquin is a very good penalty kick taker. Where do we go? See if I could psych him out. Oh my goodness. They went all on. Come on, Carlos. You see that thing Casillas does? And he tries to get you to go to the right. So I have to get this bullseye. Oh no, worried.
Oh,
Woof.
excellent penalty. Flew it into
That was
the
close.
top
5 and 5, folks. Come on, we have to save this one. Let's make Xavi miss. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. We're going to save this from Xavi and we're going to win the World Cup. Come on. I'm going to use the Debo Martinez. Come on, Shaka. Be the hero, Shaka. Be the hero, Shaka. Y'all think he's going right? Is it my right, Shaka's right? Or to Xavi's right? Let me know quickly. Left from Xavi, MVP collection.
is frighteningly simple. He has to score or it's all over.
I'm trusting you all. I'm going left. You all are my coaching staff.
That's a great
I pressed it. I pressed left. Folks, I pressed left and he did nothing. You all were right in the chat. Gosh, Roger. Good friend of mine. Looks nothing like Roger. Goal. This should be goal.
perfect penalty.
Bullets.
Don't stop those
All right,
right in
folks.
the top corner.
Who's this guy? Who's that guy? Is that Del Horno? I think that's Del Horno. Isa Del Horno. You all right, MVP? And I pressed left and nothing happened. Rigged. Come, Shaka. We're psyching him out. Come on, people in the TikTok and Twitch and everybody else.
He knows
Del
what
Horno is left-footed.
he has simply got to
I'm watching
score.
his head direction. Sometimes that helps. Save! Did we just win the World Cup? Yes! Finally, the trophy is ours. World Cup.
So many of their ambitions
Haha. Yes. 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 Finally. Finally. This was the 4th attempt. Was this the 4th attempt? Finally. We got it. We got it. MVP collection. We got it. Let's enjoy the World Cup. We finally did it, folks. We had Carlos, Edwards, and Kenwin on the chat tonight. I'll clip that out and you can check that out on our socials. Everybody on the TikTok as well. We've been streaming for almost 3 hours. That's a record. We are the champions of the world. Hislop lifting that trophy. What a shootout. What a shootout. What a shootout. Let's take in all the graphics, folks. Everybody in here. Drop those likes, folks. Come on, let's celebrate. Let's celebrate. Give me some follows. Everybody who's on my stream, send them in there. We want to get to 5,000 likes. We did it. Is that everybody celebrating right now? I was a bit worried there that we're going to have to play again. Everybody's kissing the trophy. Let's hold the trophy, folks. Let's hold the trophy. We did it. We did it. We finally did it. Yes, yes. With players with ridiculous stats. With way too inferior. Look at that little pause stop motion thing there. I like it. It looks good. Congratulations. You won the World Cup in Germany. Yes, yes. Shaka gets the Golden Glove. MVP, who do you think is winning World Cup 2026? That's a hard one. I mean, a lot of people are saying France. A lot of people are saying Spain. Some people are saying Argentina back-to-back, which is very tough for a team to win back-to-back. But, I mean, on paper, France looks strong. Spain looks strong. Portugal looks strong. It's going to be tough. So, let's see. Let's see. I never finished this game. So, they're showing us, I guess, the tournament history. Oh, there we go. So our first game against Sweden, we drew 0-0. Just like real life. We drew against England 0-0. Then Paraguay, we won 1-0. And then Germany, 1-0. And I hope Portugal doesn't win Spectrum because I'm a massive Argentina fan. But what, you know. So then against Trinidad and Tobago, Mexico, 1-0. And then, I think it was Australia. Australia, penalties. Spain, penalties. MVP collection, Spain is your team. So I'm seeing the likes going up on the TikTok. We're at 6,800 folks. So we finally won the World Cup at Trinidad and Tobago. Everybody in the chat, this is crazy. We had a lot of fun tonight. Like I promised, it wasn't just FIFA. We actually called, you know, Kedwin Jones and Carlos Edwards, which was hilarious. They were cool enough. Edwards was in England, and we got that win. MVP, Kenwin, and Span. So yes, this is crazy. So folks, I want to get my followers up to 5,000 on TikTok, my subscribers up to 5,000 on YouTube. That's the target, as you can see in the goal there. You could like, subscribe, click the notification bell on our YouTube channel if you want to get notifications. We'll be doing other live streams as well. We'll be doing the upcoming Trinidad and Tobago friendlies as well. There's 3 of them. So we'll be here. Maybe Kenwin and Carlos will join us as well. Maybe Shaka next time. And we'll also be talking about Derek King and the squad selection and so on. But for now, we achieved that goal of winning. We were on TikTok. We're on Twitch. And I really want to get those followers up. We're up to 7,000 likes, folks, on TikTok right now. So let's get to the 10,000 and make sure we're on the League DS, whatever that means. I'm seeing League DS number 88. Somebody's saying that we're... Oh, no, I'm seeing game ranking number 59 in the world. Let's take a look at that, folks. That's crazy. That means whatever streams you're on, we're 59. That's crazy, folks. So keep the likes coming. Make sure everybody who is watching follow. We have EXTV merch. You could follow me on Instagram at extratimetvtt and my personal account, andresooklal. You could follow us on extvmedia.com, which is our website. We have some very cool articles. We have a lot of articles, and we have a lot of cool stats we popped in at the website for the World Cup. That's very new. Nobody in the Caribbean, in Trinidad especially, does that. The next game I'm going to play is I'm going to try to win the 2014 World Cup. I'm going to have to hook up the PS3 to this. I don't know if I'm going to do that. And we're going to have some objectives. We're going to try to get the subscribers up. And if you want merch, there's a link in the description below. You can head over to the merch store and purchase merchandise, hoodies, cups, whatever. It goes all over the planet, so wherever you all are, it does. We have the super chat feature now. All these things really help the channel, folks. It really does. So let's advance as well. Let's see. So I defeated 2 European countries. So I guess there's that. What else we're going to get? So congratulations, you've completed the following update. Beat Spain, 250 points. Okay. Thought I've gotten more. I got some negative points. Why did I get negative points? I don't think I got any cards. SWL, welcome. Yes, let's get those likes up in the TikTok algorithm and also follow us. Let's get those followers up. I want to get to 5,000 before the World Cup starts. Get more. What do you think? Spectrum, what do you think? So, do you want to save changes to your profile? Yes, I want to save that. Yes. Are we going to see anything else? Okay. So, champions. FIFA World Cup winners celebrate victory. Who were the big performers? Oh, we could read. Okay, let's read. Okay. So, best strikes force was Spain with 9. Portugal 9. France 8. Czech Republic 7. Argentina 6. Australia 6. Mexico. Wow, Australia was pretty high up. Mexico, Germany, Italy, Croatia. Miserly defense. So, we got 6 clean sheets. I mean, we had to play over some of the games. Spain. And they always say the best defense wins tournaments, folks. So let's see. There's another page. And the rankings. So we won the World Cup, so that got us up to 4th in the world rankings. Isn't that cool? We're 4th in the rankings in the world. That's crazy. That's crazy. Welcome, SWL. Welcome. So we're 4th in the rankings. Argentina is 11. Spain is still number 1. A little bit unfair. We beat them, but that's okay. So let's see the next page. All right. So I mean that's pretty standard. We're not going to go through all that. All we're concerned about is Trinidad. So Pakistan and India and all those guys all the way at the bottom. Glory for Trinidad and Tobago. Oh, what did I get? So you got Adidas Golden Shoe Award, top goal scorer. Thierry Henry, Carlos Tevez, Raul, and the Golden Ball, player of the tournament, goes to Shaka Hislop. Which is crazy. It should be Golden Glove, but he got the Golden Ball. I guess it's for all the saves. I guess. So there's another page. What else do we have? Fair play. Australia. We got a red card against Australia. We should have some streams where I beat you in FC 26. Folks, if you want to challenge me, feel free. We could do some challenges and we could do it online and we could have some stakes and for prizes and so on and donations and whatever, and we could give some of it to charity. What do you all think? So well, I let's do that, Billy. I have my PS in the back here. Spain winning it on the TikTok. Prince K's Henry, welcome to the chat as well. We just won the World Cup with Trinidad and Tobago. Most entertaining team was Spain. All right. Best goalkeeper, Yashin Award goes to Shaka Hislop. Well done, Shaka. Well done. Let's see now. Next page, is that the end of it? Is that the entire magazine? All right. Emphasis, yep, manual controls. That's how I play. Okay, so is that everything? Let's see the leaderboard. So the top goal scorer was Thierry Henry, Carlos Tevez, Spain. Cornell Glenn is in the top 8, folks. He missed the final. Carlos Tevez was on fire back then. We're not seeing Messi at all. So yeah, that's interesting. Oh, there's some news. The Spain coach comments about losing the final on penalties. It's an agonizing way to miss out on being the world champions. Get more. You want to challenge me as well? Or is that what you all want to do? We want to put some stakes into this. So they're talking about Trinidad in the news here, so I want to read it. Because, you know, I believe if we visualize winning, it could happen. Trinidad and Tobago win the FIFA World Cup after a tense penalty shootout win over Spain. I'll take that. So let's go back. I guess, is there anything else? Player stats. Let's see the Trinidad and Tobago stats. So Hislop, 7 appearances, 6 clean sheets. Edwards, 7, no goals. Brent Sancho. Cornell Glenn, 2 goals, 1 red card. Kenwin Jones, 2 goals. Actually, 1 goal. It's unfair because we scored so much goals with Kenwin, but we couldn't use them. So 1 goal, 2 yellow cards. Clayton Ince didn't play. Kelvin Jack. Roger got his cap in the end and turns out to be a bullseye. So Roger was a charm. Theobald, good friend of mine, great guy. So you could add me Andre Cool 10 on the PSN network for those of you who want to challenge me, and we could play. We could play here. Everybody, Beno on the TikTok stream as well. Let me know if you want to challenge me as well. So yeah, you know, that's our stats. So let's go back. Kenwin scored the most for sure. So I guess that's it. That's it for the Trinidad and Tobago World Cup stream. So wow, it feels almost a little bit depressing now. You know, we won the World Cup. And that's it. So folks, we set out to win this thing. It took us a couple of weeks, but we won it. A lot of people have been asking me for highlights. I'll be doing a lot of these things. Check them out on, you know, YouTube, on the YouTube channel. I'll put the highlights. I'll put the clips of Carlos Edwards and Kenwin Jones as well. I'll be giving my hot takes on the YouTube channel and TikTok as well. Also some detailed analysis for the more nerdy stuff on extv.com about who I think is going to win the World Cup, things like that. We're also going to have some of our previous guys, you know, James Baird, Kevon Campbell as well. We're going to have one of the guys who works for SofaScore. He's going to join us on a quick interview to tell us about the stats and just have some fun. We have a wonderful partnership with SofaScore. You can download the app. And, you know, we'll be doing the watch-alongs for the Trinidad and Tobago friendlies and the World Cup. And I am going to suggest we are all going to have a meet-up during the World Cup. Everybody who follows the EXTV, I'm going to organize a location, and we all come down, and we have a live stream. We have a lot of fun, and we do that. So like I said, folks, I really appreciate the support. This has been amazing. We've got the World Cup. We finally got it. This stream was a marathon. It was 3 hours long. Continue to support Extra Time TV. The views, the subscriptions, everything helps. The shares. I'm going to create a WhatsApp broadcast group. And you guys could keep for updates. Head over to extvmedia.com, as I said, and also the YouTube community as well. I'm always posting updates there. but a lot of people have been asking to create a WhatsApp, so I'll do that. I don't know what the points got me. That's a good question. I'm not seeing anything. I don't know. What is the lounge? I never... Oh no, I don't want to start a new game. Okay, this is just the credits. I don't want to see that. So yeah. So with that being said, I see a lot of people are liking the live still. I really appreciate that. So everybody's on the TikTok and Twitch. You could follow me on all the socials. Twitch, Instagram. Why am I going blank? TikTok. And, you know, obviously follow me on all the other socials as well. It really helps the channel. And those of you who want to challenge me and do a lot of face-offs, I know there's a new supposed FIFA game that's coming out for this World Cup. We'll see what it is. It's rumored that it's going to be on Netflix Gaming. I don't know how that's going to work, if I could even be allowed to stream that. We'll see how that goes, but we'll try it out. And, you know, we'll see how it goes. So, folks, we did it. We got it done. We won the World Cup with Trinidad and Tobago. I never thought it was possible. I will do the highlight reels. Yeah, I guess we could probably dig up in these things. But it's 3 hours now. I think my throat is definitely gone. We have the trophy like we suggested. And, you know, let me know what you all think about Kenwin Jones and Carlos Edwards joining in today. Having fun with the chat. I think that was very awesome of them to join in. And, you know, we're trying to build a very strong community here. And, you know, the subscribers are going up. And I'm seeing 7K likes in the TikTok. 7,000 likes, folks. That's crazy. So everybody who's in the TikTok right now, you know, be sure to follow as well. I want to get those follows up. And I'm going to be doing content as well. My hot takes. I'm going to release a take on the Spain squad. Not having any Real Madrid players. You know, Brazil, including Neymar. I think I did that as well. I have another one about jerseys. Also, I'll be getting my World Cup gear soon. So, of course, if you guys are interested, let me know. And we'll just have a lot of fun. We have a lot of content coming up. We have the 3 Trinidad and Tobago friendlies. We'll be having... I'm also thinking about bringing Terry Fennick, ex-English player, to do a live stream where we'll be looking at the England games with him. And a lot of interesting content. It's not just going to be live streams. And we're going to play for some stakes. I'm glad you all like that. I tried to do things a bit different. Collected points can be exchanged for special unlocks. Oh, cool. So I'll try that out next time. And I'll be doing a lot of streams. I'll be doing a lot of streams as well. And I also will probably stream other games as well on my other channel. So, folks, I think this is where I'm going to wrap things up. We're on top of the world. We won the trophy. Continue to support and, you know, get people to joining and continue to build the community. If you want updates, I will create... I have a YouTube community, but I will create an Extra Time TV YouTube channel, so y'all could look out for that. I'll probably put the QR code in the YouTube community page, so y'all could sign in and we'll get updates. So y'all could get all the latest updates whenever we do videos. Click the notification bell and all these things. And we'll continue to do that and continue to get this channel to grow. And like I said, as you saw below here, we're trying to get the subscribers up to like 10,000. But, you know, at least before the World Cup, let's hit that 5,000 subscriber mark. And by the end of the World Cup, let's get to 10,000. Let's do that. And we have people from all over the world, folks. So with that being said, folks, it's been an absolute pleasure. Everybody, I see Will joining as well in TikTok. I really see a lot of people are supporting. I see the gaming is ranked at 60. So, folks, continue to support and like. We're going to also have giveaways. So all those people who commented afterwards, we're going to have a random draw, and you're going to get either a club jersey or a country jersey of your choice from a random draw, or maybe a copy of EAFC, or maybe you could come in when we have the chat with Kenwin Jones, and we'll probably have a get-together and all of us come in. What do you all think about that? We could do that. So get more on everybody else. Harrison, Spectrum, a.k.a. Billy, Harrison Wells, everybody else. Carlos Edwards calling me Andre. Let me know what you all see. I see Carlito Sadino. People are still joining in as well. We're going to have our World Cup. We're going to have a match preview for the Champions League. And I'm also going to have a watch-along for the Champions League final, folks. So y'all can let me know your thoughts as well. If you can't reach me and you have any suggestions, like I said, head over to the YouTube community post on the YouTube channel. And I will create a WhatsApp broadcast group. And I will put the barcode in there for everybody to join in. So everybody join in as well. So with that being said, folks, I think I'm going to wrap things up. People on the TikTok as well. I see the gaming ranking. I'm going to screenshot that as a celebration. So I'm going to do that. 7,000. And I saw the rank. Could you all explain to me? I'm seeing League DS number 92 and Gaming number 61. Is that like our ranking? 'Cause that's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. So I really appreciate everybody supporting the live stream. And we'll continue to do more. So like that, with that being said, folks, see you for the Champions League final. I'm still trying to figure this thing out. Where is it? Oh, there we go.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching Extra Time TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe.